Huh?
working the
Why
shit
that?
back out or something?
Of
Like,
course.
cause like why
Obviously, why
today?
I was still with her. Like, this is not okay. My thing is, I'm just tired of, all right, when Pretty came back from Jamaica, we
Yeah.
had our little argument. No, not even. She texted me a couple of times and I did not respond because I just felt like this was another tactic of hers, you know? Like, because I ain't gonna lie, I fall for the manipulation sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I do. Only because I
Oh,
really
you
have,
love her.
yeah, you get what I'm saying? I fucked with her the long way. The long way. If she would have never dissed me, I ain't gonna lie, I would never, we could be mad all day long. We could be mad all day long, I swear to God. And I would, bro, this girl know me. I would never in my life, I'm still not gonna diss her. Everything I'm saying right now is to defend myself and what she said. I'm not dissing her. I'm not gonna diss her either. She could
Yeah,
embarrass
Chase.
herself by talking about me in them kind of ways. Because at the end of the day, she still was trying to fuck me 2 days ago. She still was trying to do all of this stuff.
Whoa.
So there's no way I'm gonna sit here
Wait,
and
wait,
embarrass
wait,
myself
wait,
by
wait. Hold
dissing
on.
you when I know that. Come on, bro. Like,
You
be
can't
real with the
speed
shit.
past that part there. So you gonna give her pum pum.
Hold on, wait, hold on. No, I didn't do that. No, I said tried. No, I said tried, but no.
Oh,
I see
that's
a
what you
comment.
next to
Hold on.
there.
Wait. I see a comment. The person said, "All right, am I using the child against Don?"
Watch out.
She's talking about Asia. Pause.
Yeah, but how
Let me
you
speak.
got
No.
how
Hold
you
on.
using
Wait a
her?
minute, Momo. Let me.
Sorry.
Apparently, the people that believe in what she's saying. So let's clear this up, right? If I was, there's no Asia don't even know what's going on between me and Don. Asia just know that there is no together. Me, she don't see us together. When Pretty left the house, Pretty fucked up the TV, fucked up the whole living room while Asia was still in that house.
Oh
When
wow.
you sit there and you talk about doing things and saying things in front of a child, she could never open her mouth and criticize me about a fuck thing because I don't do certain things in front of Asia. I don't argue in front of Asia. Asia, you okay, listen, I don't even watch certain things in front of Asia, my nigga. So for her to say that alone fucks with me more than anything
No,
else
I don't
because
know. You can't Camille, you know the social media stay now. I don't know what if they never if she said that about no child, but so no. But
no, I
oh,
watched it myself because I looked at her
okay. Oh,
live
cause
where
I
people
don't
were
know.
sending me her live.
I
This
know
is what I'm
I
saying.
know you
She
responded to
know what
somebody.
she be doing, okay? She knows what she's doing. Every time she go live, she talk about me, or anytime she say stuff to people, she knows that they're
So
gonna
what
reach
y'all was
out to me.
fighting in
She know
front of
that
y'all when
people
she broke up everything, what caused
that
that fight?
she was in an argument with another mutual friend, right? Her and the guy fell out. I think she went and did a live about this too. Her and the guy catch up because she was outside flirting with the girl who they was buying whatever they was buying from her. I was inside sleeping, trying to get ready. Like, I had to wake up in the next 2 hours
Wow.
to go to work. This girl wakes me up out of my sleep. And she's like, oh, like, what are you telling him? And I'm like, what you talking about? Like, you feel me? Like, catch me up to speed here. I'm just waking up. Oh, he said something about I'm spending money with a bitch that I can't fuck. No, that's not even what she said at first. She flipped what he said. He is the one who told me the truth. She ended up telling me that he said that she was trying to spend money on me and she can't fuck me. I said, what? I said, repeat that because that don't make no sense. Didn't we already fuck? We married. What are you talking about? Oh, he's saying this, that, but I guess she was trying to lie to fix, to cover up what happened outside. I guess she thought that he was gonna come and tell me what really happened when the boy wasn't gonna tell me anyway. He was never gonna tell me because he wasn't trying to make situations worse. He already knew we was going through our shit. You feel
Who
me?
was the
So
boy?
he's my friend. She's not gonna say that he's her friend, but they was once friends at one point. That's my brother's best friend. He was
Oh.
living with us. He was a roommate. So they was cool. When I tell you cool, they talk more than me. When we was having our problems, them motherfuckers was together more than me. It's certain shit, mama. Like I said, I'm not gonna come up here and say certain things so I ain't gonna do all that. All I know is she tried to flip the script and make it seem
But that's
like
why she needs to stop because you still have a respect level, so she needs to stop
she don't
spreading
know
that
that. So
narrative
that's why I'm gonna
and
always be
cut
the
that
person
shit
that
out.
I am. I'm
Because
not
I
gonna
swear
make
what
what
she said
she
today
do
sounded
turn me to be a
convincing to
nasty ass
fucking me.
person. Yeah, because she's a great storyteller. Like, the bitch convinced me many times. Like, the fuck, I still was fucking with her. So I'm not gonna say she's not a great liar. Like, yeah, she is. But
So the
hey,
guy was really
touche. She
talking
can have
about the
that.
girl outside, not you.
Yeah, she kept trying to force me to believe something that wasn't true, and then he finally came out with the truth. The whole time he was sitting there telling me, he was like, Cam, I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that until she opened her mouth. And one thing with Bernice, when you don't believe what she says, she's gonna throw in something else to make it more detrimental. So when when I didn't believe her that he was talking about me, she sat there and said, "Oh, well, I guess he trying to fuck you too." Then I said, "What?
Wow.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where that come from? How that drop into this conversation? Like, what the fuck? How? When y'all was just out there drinking, smoking, vibing, we all cool. So when the fuck? Why all of a sudden now he's trying to fuck me because I don't believe what you saying?" She's like, "Oh, because he know things that I don't know." I said, "But if he know things, that's because you won't shut the fuck up. You keep telling people our business. So if you going to him
So
and you
when
venting to
you,
him
so
and
you
you
and her,
telling him,
so you and Pretty Don never together, but you still living at the same
yeah, we
house.
were still living like in the ending before she moved out. We wasn't together. Like, no, we was not. I want to say maybe like the last 3 months of her being in the house, it was rocky. But that
But
last
how
month
she
for
flirting with
sure,
bitches while you in the house?
because she don't care. She could do it, but I can't. That's the mentality that she has. You know, like she really. I don't know what. I guess I don't know, bro. Like she feel like on the outskirts she's a nigga, so she could do this shit. She feel like
Maybe
she
had a
could do that
Jamaican
shit.
man
You feel me?
mentality.
And whatever. To me, at the end of the day, you a female. I see titties and pussy. So at the end of the day, you need to respect me the same way how I try to give you that same respect. But Bernice will push you to the limit where you would disrespect her. And a lot of times I walk away from that shit. You feel me? And that's like I don't wanna talk too much, but within that situation and when that shit happened, she tried to flip the script, make it seem like the nigga was trying to fuck me. Then it turned into
Wow.
something else. We start arguing about that shit. That she opens the door, go outside, and she just started blurting out so much disrespectful shit to the point where
Top
I just
up
had
the
to close the
live.
door,
Press
lay the
like,
fuck down,
guys.
and get ready for and just try to cool my head and shit. I don't even think I went to work that night. I don't even remember because I was so worked up. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe that she woke me up for that shit. But the whole truth of the matter is
Thank
she was
you.
the one outside like trying to fuck with the girl. And I guess they got into it
Thank you.
because she mentioned something. He told her that the cologne must be was fake or whatever, right? So she said, "Well, if it's fake, why you spending $20?" And he like, "Shit, you called me outside, so I was just supporting the girl. Like, it's a business, you feel me? So I'm just supporting her." So she
Yeah.
said, "Well, I spent $100," and he said, "Well, I don't give a fuck how much money you spent with her. You spending $100 with her, but you can't fuck." That's what was said. It had
Oh,
nothing to do with me. So she came inside to flip the script to make it seem like, like he was gonna come and tell me that she was outside trying to flirt with the girl and shit. But that shit ain't even, I wasn't even worried about that. By the time the argument was done and over, that was the least of my worries. My problem was the fact that she keep disrespecting me. The way how she
and you
was
said
speaking to me and talking to me in front of people, like that was my problem. I didn't give a
and
fuck about no
especially if
flirting
the
with no
baby
bitch
in that, not
outside.
well, if Asia in the house, she shouldn't be doing that shit either. I don't believe in
Exactly.
that.
So when I heard her say like I like try to corrupt Asia against her, bro, Asia, if you know what I did today when I came to the house, I went to Asia and I said, "Asia, let me see your phone." She gave me her phone. I said, "When the last time Pretty called you?" I said, "Have Pretty been calling you?" She said, "No." Because I heard her on the live say that she been calling Asia and Asia don't answer the phone. I asked Asia
Wow.
verbatim. I said, "Asia, does Pretty call you?" She said, "No." I said, when she gave me her phone, I opened the phone. I said, "She been texting you?" She said, "Well, she last texted me, yeah, but I think she said she was busy. She was doing something, either with her mom, she was doing something, right?"
Yeah, my
So
life.
I said, "All right, boom." I never said nothing else to Asia after that. I didn't even block Pretty. Like I said I was, because I should have. But I didn't even block her. I just gave Asia back her phone. Because Pretty is a fucking liar. When I looked in the phone, I see, yeah, like they have a dialogue. They were texting. Like, she'll check up on her. Asia will respond to her. That one time when Pretty texts her, Asia must be didn't text back because she was whatever she was doing. You get what I'm saying? But that has
Yeah.
nothing to do with me. You can't sit there and make it seem like to the world like I'm corrupting a child against you when you sat there and corrupt her against you yourself. You did so much things in front of
Your
her
kids
that
are not stupid. They're gonna
you
see that action.
exactly this girl.
And
The last time when Pretty did what she did when she moved out, Asia came to me and said, "Auntie, you need to get a frizzy. The little frizzy spinner, them little things that the kids use for anxiety and shit." Asia came to me and said, "You need to get one of these stuff." I said, "Why?" She's like, "Because like you need this because you just seem away," and it hurt me to my core. because Asia is mature for her age. She's 12 now.
Yeah,
Asia,
but kids are not stupid.
kids are not stupid, but Asia is the type of person. She's not like me. When I was a child, I was quiet. I was quiet. Shit
Yeah,
like that,
these
I
new
would have
kids
never
is
said
not
to my
stupid.
mom. You get what I'm trying to say? But
Yeah.
it's just the point that she noticed these things, and that's what Pretty left me to deal with. Pretty pick up and go whenever she feel like she want to. She even mentioned something about staying the night out. Bro, her staying the night out to her is me coming in at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what she calls staying the night out. That's so unfair when you know you pack a bag and leave for a week, my nigga. And not
Wow.
one time did you sit there on that live and mention how you sleep out, how you stayed out, how you pack bags,
That's
how
when
you
y'all
move out.
together?
You don't do none of that. So when I was under the comments, I'm like, bro, you need to tell the full story. Don't come here with no half-ass story, making it
Oh,
seem
you did.
like you just this victim.
You was
You
over
not
there
no
typing
fucking
today?
victim. You damn right. But you know how like TikTok, you can't really type on that shit. And I had a whole bunch of shit to say. So the shit just was it kept breaking up in different. You know what I'm saying? I had to type this, type that, da da da, whatever. That shit was just making me mad as fuck, bro, because I couldn't get out everything I wanted to get out.
So you
And it
think
was
she
just
you think she doing this because she just want your attention?
that's what she okay, you know what I'm not what I'm telling you right now is not my words. When she came back from Jamaica the second time,
Um,
I guess what she said to me was when I finally decided to text her and say, all right, look, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. I don't like this shit that you doing. You feel me? It's like you going out your way to provoke me. You get what I'm saying? And the most that it did was keep pushing me further and further away from you. Her words to
yes.
me was, why didn't I just take all of that shit and come fuck her up? Why didn't I just come fight her? Why didn't I just run after her? That's what she did all of this stuff. The talking to the different women, the saying that you eating pussy, getting head, all this
Whoa.
stuff. The disrespect,
So wait, you're going on
how
the
you
phone
say
and
you
say them something, yeah, Camille?
listen.
Or people tell you this shit?
No, these are okay. The stuff that I seen and for myself was before Jamaica time. I never seen nothing in her phone after Jamaica time because I wasn't around her. I have not seen her since before
Oh.
she went to Jamaica. So anything that I see for myself that I can say, okay, if you and a person talking about how pussy feel, how they miss you, how this and that you and the person that look like you and the person never fucked before.
Nah, that sound like you slept together if I'm asking you how it
Okay,
feel.
if and not one with one person. This is over the course of years, but I stuff like that was so. This is how toxic it was. Stuff like that was minor compared to the other things that I was going through. Her talking
Wow.
to other women and you feel me like that to me was minor. That's how traumatized my mind is.
And
That was
that's not
minor
okay.
to
That all
me.
that shit is toxic.
That stuff was minor. The everything else was more of my focus because I just couldn't understand why she was handling me a certain way. You feel
And I go like
me? And
Camille, you did it, you in love. You did it, you in love. No sucker, not blood clot me. When me notice say you're toxic, you have to go. She probably need to remember, and I know you know because you come from same thing like me. We got the Jamaican background, so you know how the culture is where they normalize certain shit, but it's not fucking okay. Some people need to get fucking help, and they need
but
to
they
get
don't
help
understand that.
and
And
deal with
when
their
you say that
demons
to
because all
people,
they
they make
do
it
is start
seem
bringing it on everybody else.
which is true, which is true.
Yeah, because if you don't fix yourself, you're gonna start and
All right.
emotionally.
That's
I say it
why
all the time. I just say it all the time. Most of the time, like so a lot of shit she does is deflection because she's really a sensitive motherfucker. I
okay,
say
well
it
at
all the
least you
time,
smart as fuck because
and
people on
she's
the
a nice
internet, they
person.
just
Remember, she
dumb
used
as
to be on the
fuck.
live with me and shit. So,
Momo,
but
when I
I
first met
understand how it
Bernice,
feels.
this was
People
not the
always
Bernice
doing shit to
that
her, but it's
I
not
was
okay.
with.
Go get help.
I just feel as though any the more people condone and the more she take this internet shit for real life, like she don't see nothing wrong with it. She think that she's normal. She think that this shit is okay. I know for sure because like you said, we grew up here. I understand my whole entire family is Jamaican, all right? My
Yeah,
mom came here, she had her kids here. But my
same thing.
auntie, my grandma, my mom, my great grands, my great grands, the great they're all Jamaican. I still have family living in Jamaica. I still have a brother in Jamaica. Listen. I know the difference when a person was born a certain way. You know, some people they can. That's just like certain people with ADHD and certain shit. Some of them seem normal as fuck. You know,
Yeah.
they could blend in with the crowd. But when certain things happen and they spiral out of control, a bitch sit there and they think that they had a mental breakdown. No, people, they already mental. Something is already wrong with them and they
Like
just be
myself.
functioning within society. That's it. Some
Like,
people
yeah.
do need medication, and some people, you know, but some
Yeah,
people
that's
don't want
true.
to admit to that. Some people don't want to. They
Yeah,
rather smoke
but
weed. They
then you
rather
need to
drink. They
stay to
rather do
yourself.
a lot of stuff.
You can't
But
keep
no, this
inflicting
is why
everybody else
I
around you then.
distance myself, because they're all right. When one thing about me, I would have never gave up on her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause so
If
like you still want to work for your marriage a little
no,
bit as a young head.
anywho, moving along, I would
Okay.
at that time I would have not given up on her because I felt I'm not gonna say sympathy, but I loved her, and I felt like why would I give up on her just because she needs help in certain areas? But
Yeah, but
I
that's
thought
what
that
love.
she
It's
was
always
going to be,
it's a relationship. It's supposed to be on that way
I
both
thought,
sides.
when you be around a person long enough, you kind of, you catch the drift. You learn. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I thought that with the amount of time and just still being remaining to be the person that I am, that she would eventually either want to seek that help or just try to change, actions. Cause I ain't really the type of person where you gotta apologize to me all the time. Change your fucking actions, my nigga. Like, show me that. Don't tell me sorry. Like, cause I feel like when you mad, you gonna say shit. I feel like you mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, when I'm mad, I don't lash out. I don't say things out of anger. I'd rather be quiet, and I be so mad that I can't even really talk, So when people go out their way and they do shit like that, I take it for what it is, and but I don't forget it. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna show that shit gonna show within itself. And this is not the last time that she's gonna do this. So whether she's gonna do it with somebody else, it don't matter. And maybe that's why a lot of people, or the women that she have fucked with, don't come out and say nothing, because they don't want to be embarrassed too. You get what I'm trying to say?
But last time remember I did post up the video, I never care. One video where them like the mother and she are try rush you and police outside. That's toxic as fuck.
That situation. Okay, you see the first story, the first situation I was telling you about the argument with her and my homeboy.
Yeah.
That's why that happened. That shit ain't even had nothing to do with me, but she
Oh,
still
wow.
came out and made it seem like it had something to do with me. Like, but dog, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna clap my hand for her because she's a great fucking liar. She's a great storyteller. She can write a book. The bitch can play. She can act. She can
I
do
will
all of
Pretty
that.
Don sign when her birthday.
That don't even matter because she's still close to Sagittarius. She December 23rd. And she a Capricorn, but I'm a
Oh.
Capricorn too. I don't act like that. I'm January. So that shit don't matter. She must have got the Sagittarius and the Capricorn bad shit mixed in. Because that shit, I ain't nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Capricorn, them
Like, no,
love
I'm very
woman
calm. You get what I'm saying? I'm calm, but I chip. You know what I'm saying? But that's if you fuck with me. My thing is, I don't bother Pretty. I can understand if I went out my way and I did things to Pretty, but she is the one who always go out her way to
she vexed
disrespect
right
me.
now. Whatever butch she heard about, because she was calling someone a butch several times.
But
She
I
said
don't
you
know
was
why she keep feeling.
she said you was comparing her to the butch.
All right.
Basically saying the
Well,
butch is
let me fill in
better
the
than
gaps
her.
because she didn't tell the full story. When she was telling that fuckery, she should have told the rest of the story. Me and her was having a private conversation. I'm not gonna say what it was that but she was sending me things, and she then turned around and said for me to delete them. And I didn't see the message right away, right? So she texted me a whole bunch of messages, and she's like, "Oh, delete it because I don't know if your girl that you talk to is gonna take the pictures and post them and disgrace me."
That's
Like,
not like pussy picture.
relax, Momo, hush. Listen, I didn't
Okay.
say that. I said
You not say it, but me attack. That's the
listen.
only thing she could be worried about.
Well, either way it go, she whatever. She sent me some stuff and she turned around and said for me to delete them because she don't want such and such to go through my phone and see this and post them up like the people them before, which is the Jamaicans, because it was never no Americans that was posting her pussy pictures before. So I turned to her, I text her back and I said, well, why would she do that? I don't deal with people that's like that. I don't like that myself. So there's no way that she would go through my phone and see some shit. I said, if she want to know anything or, ask me anything, she'll come to me as a woman and ask me, because she's not
Yeah.
on that kitty shit. That sound like bragging? That sound like boasting?
No, that's basically they're just talking about like show an example of how y'all communicate. That's it.
Okay, that's all I said to her. I was not fucking boasting and bragging about nothing. The girl made it seem like whoever I talked to would take pictures of her and post them online, like such people. I said, well, no, like I don't deal with people like that. And I said, first of all, she's not even that type of girl. She's a good girl. She's the type of girl that's gonna go and she don't fuck with the internet. She's not that type of
Yeah,
female.
she just
That's
not an
all I
internet
said
person.
to Pretty.
I
So
get
I
it.
don't understand why she making it seem like I'm trying to, boast and brag, but she's just a liar. So she's just gonna say shit. You get what I'm saying? She gonna sell a story. When she tell a story, she gonna sell it and make it sound good.
Maybe
But
our
that's not how
feelings
that
hurt
conversation
more.
went. She only spoke of a piece of the story, the text message. But that's not how that went. You feel me? And then even after that, right? She still was texting me how she loved me, how she this, how she want. She told me to go and fuck the girl. Because me and
When?
her was having a conversation. I told her how we never did. So she was like, oh,
So
go
all
fuck
she
her,
say
baby. You gonna see
you got
that. You
basically
don't want to be with her type shit.
oh,
Because she gonna tell the internet that she have to make herself look like a victim. She have to.
so up
Why that
until
don't you
2 days,
say
this
it?
is 2 days ago.
2 days ago. But I
No,
told her
this is
okay, when those messages were now 3 days ago. Those messages were 3 days
oh.
ago, because the next day when she texted me that, and we had our little conversation, we were still texting cool and shit, right? Then I told her good night. I'm gonna go to sleep, ready, whatever, right? I kind of like avoided the conversation because she kept trying to. I feel like she kept trying to get in my
Stop
business,
this
but she
once.
don't. When she lay down with motherfuckers, she don't come and tell me her business. You get what I'm saying? So
You're mad
I
out
just felt
pretty
like,
done.
why
You
you
shouldn't
trying
tell her
to?
about the woman. You should have make it
She
seem like you're
man,
just not dating. You can't tell her say you're gone on
I
dates.
never.
Sorry, come in. Somebody I call you. Why pretty Don, you can't tell blood clot story though. That's why I like to hear your business still. And that's why as soon as I see your wife, don't worry, but ball out when we see her. You can't tell story though as a storyteller. Capricorns are always victims. Hear that? No, Saturday she said it take her 3 weeks. And then when me hear Dan say, I've never cheated on her. Oh no? Dan, first of all, you act like a Jamaican man, Pretty Don. Bunny down on the system, on the can't tame, on the drink liquor and get froggy. And just don't talk about the girl. If you respect the girl as you, don't try to. I hate when y'all do that shit. Let's don't talk about her, period. I know y'all try to make it seem like she ruined the marriage.
No, I don't.
Not you. Me talk about
Who
she.
that?
I'm saying she needs to
Oh, well,
stop
I mean,
doing
I
that
don't know. The marriage was been. If
that
that's the
good
case,
girl
the marriage
narrative.
was been ruined a long time ago, because this is not. She's not a good girl, and that's what I told her. The more you come out here and you keep talking about your business, that's why you always gotta go back and try to do damage control and make yourself look like it's this and it's that. You know what I'm saying? But when you should just shut the fuck up. If you shut up in the first place, you won't have to do none of that. But you love to come out here, and if you ain't got nothing else to talk about, you gonna fucking talk about what we going through. That's why I don't want to be with you in the first place. Because you keep doing shit and you keep publicly embarrassing
Camille,
me
a
and
ling I
yourself
fight you
for
out.
being disrespectful.
Camille,
Man, no, because Ling Ling is the one who want me. It's pretty.
a ling I fight you out.
No, Ling Ling is the one that want me.
Ling
Pretty
Ling
is the
want
one
go,
that
no
don't
Ling
want
Ling
me.
want go fuck man Camille, you crazy.
I was giving her enough of that.
What?
But anyway,
Wait, so Pretty Don take Dilda?
anyway, Anyway,
Me think she a give to
anyways,
you. You know, Camille, you're not
anyways.
going to avoid my question,
No,
you know.
yes, we're gonna avoid it
No worries,
because
she soon come rub
I
you. When she rub you the
I'm
good
not
way, and you're
coming here.
tired.
I'm
Eh,
not. Listen, I'm not listening to anything anymore that she has to
Yo, that
say.
shit
At
is
the end of the day,
crazy.
like I said in the first
Ling
time,
Ling
and
want
now
old is not you.
I
Ling Ling want old.
listen. I don't know what she want. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not saying anything. I don't know nothing about.
So
I'm
when
not
let
like
me ask you a
her. Okay,
question. So do you
I'm
have
not
a
gonna put
problem?
narratives on her that's not the truth.
Do
Okay, I'm
do
not gonna
you?
make up nothing.
No, you can't make up nothing with all I see it right now. You know, see she bend over in a box as a talk about she want fuck a Ling Ling outside. I want to you. Nobody not make that up. But my thing is though,
Well, she told me she was gonna whatever. What happened? Say what you gotta say.
so you got with her, did you see her as a female or you saw her as a stud, like a male, like a predominant
Let
male?
me tell you something. I'm not delusional. I don't see no stud as a man. What the
Okay.
fuck? That's weird. If I wanted a
Okay.
man, I could
Oh.
be with a man. Like I've had a nigga before. I didn't
Okay,
have
okay.
many niggas, but I've been with a
Okay.
guy before. So my thing is this:
But like what
I'm
you said though,
33,
I
bro.
like
I'm
that
33.
response.
I would never in my life lie about if I have ever been with or if I want one now. If I wanted a nigga now, I could get one. I ain't ugly, you feel me? But I don't want no nigga.
Nah,
So
I think you
that's
really
not.
want.
Come on,
I
bro.
ain't gonna
That
lie,
shit
because
ain't.
this is a lot, and I think you really, when you married her, you planned to be married to her. Like you wanted this marriage
I
to her.
did. I did. I've been with women since I was 12 years
Because when
old.
I first
I
saw
have.
you and
She's
her,
not my
I will
first.
I will always say it. She like I seen where she changed for a little bit. Like she got
No, she did,
calmer.
but
She
that's
looked
because you know
happier.
what I learned though. You know what I learned that she was pretending, and she could not pretend for so long. That's
Huh?
why it was different.
Why you say she was
Because
pretending?
you know how when you meet somebody, you get to know them, you let them know what you like from what you don't like, from what you've been through, from what you don't want to go through. So it was easy for her to fall in line with what I wanted.
Wow.
Make sense?
I think she's just going through a gender crisis.
I don't know. I would never know. Like I said, I'm not gonna put
To
any.
me, I think she want to move like a Jamaican nigga, where you as the wife, you stay in the house and you follow all the rules, while
Well,
she out
that's
here
what
as a
she
celebrity,
said.
want to
As
be a
she
whore.
said in her words, that she can go out here and do that and parade around like that because she
But
has
if you
fun.
do it, it's gonna be
But
embarrassing to her.
I am supposed to just sitting at the house, and just,
No, like did
yeah.
like she want be blood clot. Did it out here without the baby aisle?
Listen, I
Well, my,
don't know. I just
well, my
know
God,
that
for you
I'm
say
just
you never
tired of
cheat, though, car.
her talking
Can it,
about me. No, it's not about. Listen, like I said, I didn't come here to even try to like make it seem like she was been doing whatever. At the end of the day, me and her both know what she
no, she
did.
came out
Me
today and
and
said
her
she
both
has
know.
never ever cheated
Of
on
course,
you,
Momo. Of
and
course.
that's
Of
crazy.
course.
When I heard
Of
that shit,
course.
like
You
niggas be in
know.
relationship, we all cheat,
Listen,
nigga.
you know what, like fuck with me the
Thank you,
most. Like
madam.
sometimes this girl, I remember one time where like when she went and did all this shit that she did
Me
on
don't know if
live.
madam have a girlfriend, but if madam not have a girlfriend, Camille, madam I want cute stud.
God, God.
Yeah, me gonna have date night. Madam, you have woman? Yeah, madam cute. A Pretty Don wife. Them a broke up. She not treat her good, and Camille is very loving. It's
You need
always
to
those who get.
Momo,
Yeah,
relax, hold
sorry. You
on,
don't know me,
right?
I was at the
I'm
fuckery.
Listen,
Sorry,
I'm
go
not
and
gonna
talk.
come here and make it seem like it was all bad and it was we
Nah,
had our
no.
good moments. You feel me? But when it got bad is when she turns into this person here, like when she claims to want to be the victim all the time. Because not once I don't run out and cry victim. When I was getting attacked and shit, I'm not gonna say that she was like physically just putting her hands on me, but she was attacking me. That is different. You don't attack somebody that you love, bitch. If we gonna fight, let's fight. But don't
Yeah.
fucking attack me. You get what I'm saying? Don't attack me. Don't do that. That's different. I'm not gonna sit here and make it like just like I'm not gonna do what she does. I'm not gonna talk down on her. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
cause
you feel me?
everybody
That's
go through
not
shit.
my
It's a
character.
relationship.
You know
You
what
have
I'm
your good
saying?
and your bad.
It would
That's
never
why
be
I
my
don't like.
character, no
All right,
matter
you see
how
how
much
you're talking?
she.
You see how
hmm
you talking? I would like if she just be real and be like that. Stop trying to make it seem like
She can't
you
because
are the
she's too
problem.
wrapped up into
Because
this
it goes
internet
both
shit. So
ways.
But yeah, but hey, she claims she want to be victim very,
Thank
so
you.
much. So I can't really do nothing about that. She has this victim complex that she always has to use when it boils down to the point, because nobody asked her to come live and talk about this shit. You get what I'm saying? This shit,
Yeah.
we could have argued about it. We could have hashed it out. We could have did whatever about it. But she chose to come to the internet like she always do when she's not getting her way. And I'm assuming because I told her to stop texting my fucking phone after she texted me all that fuckery
Actually,
3
you
days
never gonna
ago.
bring her the crutches.
Well, maybe that's it. But even still, you can't, like, come on, bro.
That
You
right
now.
now, if you tell her say you talk to somebody else, I know she gonna try to get back the crutches to blackmail you.
But that's probably what she tried to do. But at the end of the day, you can't sit here and expect for me to be so open arms when you keep disrespecting me
Yeah,
and
that's
keep
true.
doing this shit, my nigga. This the reason why I stopped fucking with her in the first place.
But today, I don't think Pretty Don think what she's doing is she claims like she's not talking bad about you, but and then people got their followers, so their followers are gonna enable them and say yeah, no, all that
Most
bullshit.
definitely. Most
You understand?
definitely.
But she has to know that if that's the case, just don't talk about you at all. Cause now you don't usually come up. When me see you just a while ago, I never expect you to come up here. I fuck with you. Thank you, function. Because oh damn, she must be getting a call. But yeah, but
Bad,
she
y'all.
need to stop because even when you still got respect for her, you still got love
You
for her.
know what she told me? She told me that she does this type of stuff. Like, she apologized to me many times about doing stuff like this, and she says that is just her lashing out when she don't get her way. She done text me this many, many different times, right?
That's not
So,
okay.
like I told her the last time, stuff like that is not okay, and you cannot just expect for me to sit down and be cool with that, or expect for me to be so open armed when you try to come back and talk to me. That's why it took me so long to reply to her messages. Like,
It's
she
because
several
you
times
done it
texted me
because you
when
you
she
did it a
came
lot of
back from
times already.
Jamaica, and it took me probably a week to respond to her because I'm like, bro, she keep
Thank you, Buster.
going out her way to try me. And then not even that, my main reason why I responded to her is because she ended up texting me a message that she sent to Asia. And I said, you know what, let me respond to her because I don't know what she's very unpredictable, so I didn't know if she was gonna say some shit to Asia. I don't know. So I ended up writing her, and we started back speaking. But it was slow. It wasn't nothing like no baby, it was nothing like that. It was just how you doing type shit and whatever. And then she started talking to me about what other people was telling me. And I'm like, well, how you coming to me to tell me what people telling me when I never told you myself? Me and you never had this conversation.
Well,
So
apparently when she got to
why you
Jamaica, she thought you guys were still together.
no, she that's what she's telling y'all. Man, mama, if I could read them, I can't read the message because it keep muting me every time when I go out.
Oh.
But that's not the fucking bro. Me and this girl was not together when she went to no fucking Jamaica. Like, she's lying. Me and her was not together. I don't give a fuck what she say out her mouth. We was not together. This girl texted me a long paragraph how she was been done. She been finished. She was over and done with me, and that I should move on too. She told me that she was just waiting on me to move the rest of my stuff out of the house in order to
Honestly,
tell
say
me that we
Pretty
was
Don a mad
done.
woman.
The
She a
fuck? Like, she's a
personality
fucking
disorder.
liar.
Not a blood clot. Maybe her personality there might kick in. Cause today, and if today, boy Pretty Don you can't tell good. Me no she entertaining still. So yeah, she's a good fucking storyteller. Come
And
swear so.
like that, dog. This even talking about this shit right now is very draining. It's very fucking draining, and that's why she do the shit
Thank you,
that she
boss.
do, because she know that this shit, like, I have anxiety, right? She know that I used to have a little anger problem. You get what I'm trying to say? And she know that my shit is in control now to where I really avoid certain things so I do not get triggered, so I don't react to that shit. This girl keeps going out her way to do stuff to provoke me. Anytime I just want to be left alone. That is it. Every time when I tell her to leave me alone, she'll leave me alone for a little bit, and then she'll fuck with me again. Like, that
Well,
shit
at this
is
point, Camille, you just when Pretty Don texts you, you just have to cut all ties and leave it alone and just choose yourself
well, I
because
blocked
it's
her
not
today,
healthy.
so I don't know. I never
It's not
blocked. I
healthy
ain't gonna lie. It took me a
because
long time to take
because
a look
worse
at
if
and block
she's
her, but
talking to
I
you one
blocked her
way
today.
If she talking to you one way and coming live and talking another way, you might as well she just have to go work on herself and leave that
Let
shit
me tell you
alone.
something. You know what made me realize, like, all of the stuff that I knew about her was true was because Venice was dissing me, right? And at the same time that she was dissing me, she was texting my phone lovey dovey.
Oh wow.
And the person, right? And I'm hearing this shit. I'm hearing this shit. The person called me on the next phone for me to hear how she was talking. You know, this
Wow.
girl, after all, that's why I never went to her and told her nothing of what nobody came to me and said, because all she was going to do was deny it or try to flip the script and argue with them or try to make it seem like they just want to break us up type shit, or they just want me to not get back with her. So,
Also, oh yeah, that's why you started typing on the live today, because people were
yeah,
calling you.
because people kept sending. And anytime she dissed me, people send me things. Anytime she posts, ever since the first time when she started dissing me and people started realizing, when she turned around and posts something good about me, they send it to me too, because they're confused as
Yeah,
to
man, the
how
team
she
sounded back
dissed me in
together.
one moment and then she posted me the next moment. When she was posting me, we were not speaking. We were not speaking because she texts me disrespectful things yet again. So I don't understand how you sit there, text me disrespectful shit, and then you post me the next day and make it seem like you miss me type shit. That shit is if that's not unstable. I don't know what that is. I don't. That's, to me, that's unstable.
She just probably needs to get therapy. She probably just has trauma that she needs to
You
deal
know,
with.
when we went to therapy, the one time that
Oh
me and
yeah, I
her went to
went.
therapy together, this was like long time, like back, within our
God, but they say
time of
Camile,
being.
you love man as I am. Oh
Relax,
God.
relax, relax, Mo. No,
Oh
I ain't gonna
God.
lie. This is my first time ever being married, so I'm the type of person, I didn't want to give up on that. You know,
Yeah, good girl.
I didn't want to give up on that. So, and I'm a lover's girl. I love love. You know, so I didn't want to give up. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to give up on it. So when I tried, we went to therapy. We tried to talk about the shit in front of the therapist. The therapist looked at me in front of her and said, "Why are you still with her?
Bumba.
Why why are you trying to force yourself to make her hear you and see you and like just listen to you?" Because what I'm saying, okay, she could sit there
Wow.
and make up all this shit in the world that she want to, but at night and when she by herself, she know the truth.
Cause when you turn off all this shit, that's when it hits you. I tell her,
Okay,
everybody, you could pretend to be anybody. When they turn off this fucking app, most
you can
people that are
pretend
on
to be
social
whoever the
media,
fuck you want to
if they
be.
don't have no balance, that's why to be honest with you, Cam, I lost my man last year. And that's why me and her catch up, why me the cuss out our nastiness, because this is my thing. I lost my man. You shouldn't even hit the dead, right? Because this is my thing.
She
When
don't
I
get
turn,
respect for the,
when, nah,
pause, Momo. She
even,
don't. Her dad passed away. I don't want to bring it up, but certain people that when they're not healed, they don't give a fuck, Momo.
yeah, but
They don't
nah,
give a
but this
fuck.
is somebody that me and her used to sit on live together and shit like that. But my thing was this: you want to
What that
cuss me?
mean, Momo?
I
That don't
know,
mean nothing to
no,
her.
and I understand. You want
What
to
the
cuss me? That's
fuck?
fine. But hear what I'm trying to say
I
to you.
realized that with
You
her.
see, when my man died, people don't realize that as much as I dedicate time on this fucking app to people, I know when I turn this shit off, that's who chest I'm laying on. That's who love me. That's who I love. I would never disrespect him for nobody the fuck out here, Cam. So I know the position that you're in. You get what I'm saying? I would never use my man for fucking content. Because I know when I turn this shit off, that's who I cry to. That's who I tell my day about. That's who know who I really am. That's who's going to feel everything with me. My fucking person. You get what I'm
Momo,
saying?
me and this girl that had many conversations that nobody knows about, and they still would never know. She could diss me all day long, but she gonna cry about it because I would never go back to her
No,
because
Pretty Don need to stop that. If she just need to allow
hurt
it
people
out.
definitely
If
hurt
you not
people. But
mention
guess
her,
what?
she shouldn't
At
mention
one
you.
point in life,
Leave
I
it
was hurt
alone.
too, but I never pick up my hurt and go hurt a next person. People
Exactly.
just don't do that. You don't, people that's fucked up, selfish people do shit like that. When you are a selfish person, you're not seeking happiness. You're not seeking nothing from nobody else other than everything for
Camille,
yourself.
you know this and I know this. A lot of people, when they turn this fucking app off and they left with their problems, That's their worst hours. That's their worst times by themselves.
Definitely, I know for sure because I had to.
And you
Let me
have
tell
to
you
deal with
something.
that shit if you with
She
a
had a
person like
moment
that.
like that, right? And I'm not even gonna say what happened. It was that detrimental that bro, her mama, her dog. This is I don't know. I don't even want to talk about this shit because I ain't gonna lie. If a bitch keep fucking with me, I'm gonna want to do something, and I'm gonna go to a bitch house, you know, and. I'm really trying not to do
Nah,
that.
you
I
can't
just
even
really wanted to
participate
come
in that
here
trauma.
and to just say that I want to be left alone because this girl keep fucking with me.
Yeah,
I do not
I
bother
just
her.
think she needs to
I
respect
don't
that
trouble
order right
nobody.
now.
The same Zen cartel that was on her live, we had many conversations where he admitted to knowing that Pretty is fucked up in her head, but he's not gonna say that to her. He's not
Yeah,
gonna
but
say
you
that to the
can't be a
social
fucking
media.
enabler.
He's gonna make it up. They're all enablers.
You can't be an enabler. You gotta tell
When I
niggas.
wanted to seek help for our situation, she felt like, oh, we needed help as a whole. I told her, I said, that's not how this works. You have to work on yourself before
Self,
you can work
yeah.
on us. There is no we go to therapy first
Cause she
and then
gonna
you
keep
go.
on
No,
losing
that's
good
not how
people.
that works. You have to go to therapy for yourself before you can fix us. If you're not right in your head and your heart, you cannot be right with me. We can't be right because I'm over here moving in one direction and you over here moving in another one. When I'm sitting there trying to tell this girl, when I'm motivating her, this girl telling people that I'm holding her back in life with her career, all type of stuff. This girl was opening her mouth and saying, but she want to come online and make it seem like all she do is talk good about me. She tried to
Wow.
box food out my mouth many times just because I did not go back to her. What do you mean you care about Asia? If you cared about Asia, she would have never told the fucking landlord to not give me back a deposit when I moved out. She would have never told people to not come get their hair done from me because guess what? I have to feed Asia. The little $120 or whatever that she sent Asia for allowance. What you think Asia spend that on fucking lunch and snacks and shit and roadblocks? I still have
Yes.
to care for Asia. I still have to take Asia to school. That means gas money. That means fixing on the car. That means I still have to buy school clothes. The only thing Venice bought for her was a fucking book bag. The fuck you mean? Venice don't worry about Asia until she's ready to use her as a pawn. Whenever she want me to stroke her ego and let her know how much of a good whatever she is to Asia, that's when she want to talk about Asia. She don't ask to see Asia. She don't tell me, hey, drop Asia off. Because at the end of the day, we can co-parent. Even if we're not gonna be together, we can fucking co-parent, right?
Yeah.
But she's so immature that her mind don't go there. Her mind goes straight to, oh, you fucking, you're this, you're that, you're this. I don't get it. Let me tell you something. Pussy is out here, my nigga. I don't, the fuck you mean? That I don't only worry about fucking. Fucking is not my thing. I could use a toy and I'll be great. The fuck that fucking is not the topic of my discussion all the time. One thing that I realized with her, that is all she worry about. That is all she talk about. If it ain't sex, it's you being disrespectful. Like she's very fucking provocative. She's that type of person. You get what I'm trying to say? So whenever she think of me and somebody else, it's always gonna be fucking. Everything she turned into fucking. You didn't hear what I said earlier because I didn't believe what she said about what the nigga was saying. She turned it into, oh, now he wanna fuck me. Every time, in order for Bernice to isolate me from people, she used the fact that they wanna fuck me.
That's trauma, but that's trauma. But that sound like
Come
you got
on,
toxic
man.
men like that. That's trauma. That's her trauma that she inflicted
Exactly
on you.
my
That's
point. But you're
insecurities.
you're inflicting that shit on me, and then you going out here and you painting a narrative, and you're being delusional, and you're believing this shit to where you're going out here saying this stuff to other people, and it's like, yo, yesterday I was doing a client here, and somebody in my seat telling me about this shit online. I'm like, bro, the fact that I have to go through that. But yet she want to keep telling me about her reputation. She tells me not to. You know what she told me after she came back from Jamaica? How, oh, we need to stop putting people in our business. For she wanted me to not talk to nobody else. Don't vent to nobody else. Don't say nothing to nobody else because all they want to do is bring
No,
me
but that's
down
like you.
and make me look
That's
a certain
separating
way
to control
and
you.
do this and do that and do this. But I said, Venice, you are the reason that I have to defend myself to these people though. Because you keep going to them and you keep saying stuff, whether it's online, whether it's to them, whether it's to people that they know. You don't know who knows who. You don't know who the fuck recording you either. So you can't sit here and make it seem like, oh, people just saying shit that ain't true. That ain't true. Whether even if it's not true, you still said it out your mouth, so they don't know what to believe. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
she say certain stuff and she cry and she really make herself look like a victim. So when you turn around, when people come to me and they tell me the negative stuff that she's saying, of course they gonna tell me to stop fucking with her. Cause bitch, you making me look bad.
Yeah.
You saying stuff to me that's making you saying stuff about me to make me look bad, and then yet you on my phone texting me that you love me. You don't do shit like that.
Shit is
You
toxic as
playing with
fuck.
my motherfucking mind. You playing with my emotions. But then when I tell her, all right, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? This it. I'm not doing this whole back and forth shit with you. She said when she went to Jamaica and she said what she said, I left it at that moment. I never text her. I didn't look at her. I didn't nothing. Nothing. This girl went out her way to make sure I knew that she was fucking people. She went out her way
Oh,
to make
wow.
sure I knew that she was doing shit. She did that on purpose, right? And I didn't
But my
argue
thing
with
is
her.
too,
I
like,
didn't
why you
text her.
gonna
I didn't
paint
say
a
nothing to
picture
her.
like that you did something, but she can't admit to what she do? Like, everything in the dark come to light. So obviously there's other people. So just don't talk about it. Just leave it alone.
Said that's what I leave well enough
Just
alone.
leave it
If I'm
alone.
not
Leave it
bothering
alone
you,
because you can't keep
don't bother the
bringing shit
situation
up.
because
Like,
you
leave it
can't keep
alone.
bullying me into. I don't know what the fuck she want to bully me into, but I just feel like she just keep going out her way to provoke me, my nigga. If we already had our little 1-2 and we done hashed it out and we realized that it can't get there, leave it alone. With people, shit happens. Shit happens, my nigga. Shit happens. I don't forgive her for many things that she did. So me talking to one person, bro, you let that shit go because I kept it G when you was fucking and sucking. I kept it G when you was doing what you was doing. I kept it G every time. I even told you to bring them hoes to the house and you looked at me like I was crazy. Bitch, for what? You want to do it, right? So bring them hoes to the house. Y'all be my entertainment then. Tell them hoes to come fold my clothes, bitch.
Oh,
Tell
wow.
them hoes to come and tutor Asia. Tell them hoes to come and cook us a meal. The
Wow.
fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I keep that shit G the way I kept it
Tell you,
G.
say, me tell
But
you,
you
say,
can't do that. You a pussy. The
come here, you
fuck?
have a little yammed in you like myself, you know. Me
No,
not
no,
like
no.
this to you.
It wasn't even the Yemen. It wasn't that. I was trying to show her, bitch, you ain't about that life. You're not. You're not. You want to sneak and do what you do. But the minute that I put that shit on the table, you don't want to. You don't want to own it. You don't want to own it. She
You
want
want
to
to
talk
shit, you don't
about
want to
taking
shit.
accountability. No, you want to do your shit in private. Nah, nigga, put that shit on the table because you want to keep making it seem like I'm the one that's doing you dirty. No, bitch. What about this hoe? What about this hoe? Tell them hoes to come to the house then. Since you want them that bad, bring them hoes around. Let me show you the bitch I used to be. Because you don't know that bitch. So let me show you that you're not that bitch. You get what I'm saying? You not that nigga either. Not the one that you trying to be. So when I did tell her that, she looked at me and said, why am I talking to her that way? She don't like that side of me. But
Get
so what you
that.
want me to do? You want me to cry when I see these messages? What you want me to do? Because I wasn't finna cry about shit. I'm not about to cry about nothing. I'm just trying to show you not built like that. So stop playing in my face. If you not gonna sit there and keep that shit G, then leave me the fuck alone. Like I said, when she was doing what she was doing, I said, all right, I'm not gonna. That wasn't the first time. That's why I responded in that way. This wasn't the first time. You know, when I seen messages in her phone. So when I said what I said about bringing them to the house, I said that on purpose just to see what she was going. You know what I'm saying? Her reaction, but she folded.
So when
You
you,
folded.
anytime you
So
catch Pretty Don, you don't talk about it?
what you mean? Talk about it with who? To her
Like
or
when
to
you, if
somebody
you
else?
go in her phone or you see or you know anything, you don't
Oh,
say
I
it to her?
confront her. I don't care. You got me fucked up. I confront her. The fuck, I
Oh, you
don't
can,
sit there
oh,
and
okay,
hush
okay.
mouth. I confront her. The first time, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I put my hands on her, but when I seen what I could have potentially did, I stopped putting my hands on her. So when that took place, I'm like, all right, she doing this shit because with her reason that she told me why she was doing it, she was seeking attention.
You know, there's some people that are used to trauma, you know, Camille, like the fighting is probably a thing for her. Why? She's anticipating getting caught.
Man,
That shit is
hey,
toxic though, but it's a real thing.
It's definitely a real thing. It is.
So
It is.
if you not fighting her, you not arguing with her, and she'll probably just start talking to other people to give her attention and blame it on
Okay,
you.
you see how you said that? That's exactly what it was a few times, probably all the time, because that's
Cause
what
that's
she
what.
wants. But like I
Yeah,
told her, I'm not a toxic person. You get what I'm saying? I'm not that. I don't do that. For me, we can argue here and there. You know, we gonna have little mishaps and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I can't do the waking up loud, screaming, arguing about stupid shit. Let's like, come on, let's go there when it's some real shit. But I'm not about to argue with you about stupid shit, my nigga. This girl didn't like that I even had a job. Come on, I'm not arguing with you because I want to go to work. Like, come on. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. It's
oh,
certain
wow.
stuff that I just don't put my energy towards, and that's fuckery. If it was really something, and that's the thing, me and her never really had arguments about cheating and none of that shit. Bernice only used like say that shit because what else can she say? If she say the real shit, then obviously people gonna be like, well, shit, Cam shouldn't be with you. You get what I'm trying to say? So of course she's gonna have to use cheating and anything else. You get that the same way how they use when they want to diss up a nigga, what they do, call him a Batman. So come on, like you get out of here. She gonna always use that cheating shit as an excuse just because she want to get her way. She want the people them to be on her side about something. She want to have favor over her.
Yeah, but she
So
really
she's
just thought.
gonna make herself look a certain way. She's not gonna come and make it seem like, well, I was talking to this person, I was fucking this person, she's not gonna come out and say that. And also she also gonna say that the people not gonna come out and show themselves because them
She
people
don't
have
even need to
people.
talk about you at all, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Exactly.
let's
Everything
low
that
it
you said
down.
to me, I have told her. So you listen, everything that I've said here, I have had these conversations with Bernice. I have asked her, I have argued with her, I have done many things and asked her to stop doing this shit. Every time she come back, she apologize. You know what she said? Oh, do you want me to go do another video and make myself look bad? No, I want you to
Oh, that's
stop in
crazy.
general. I
Pretty
want you
Don, you're
to
a
stop.
narcissist. No, I'm not lie. You probably have the starter like when me have. You need to go get check. You need to go work by yourself. Cause if it's not you, it's
Her
gonna be another
she's
person and
gonna build
another
her
person.
content up off of trauma versus just how much times I try to motivate this girl. I try to tell her like
And she
leave
tells good stories. That's
the
why I said
nasty
so.
shit alone. Leave the
Even
dishes,
sometime when she
the
go
all
to
that dissing people shit alone.
no,
Talk
even time
about
when
stuff.
she
You're
go,
funny. You're a good person. You not like she's not a fucked up person all the
she
time.
not.
But when she don't get her way, oh yeah, she gonna do you dirty as
Yeah, she
fuck. And
not.
I learned that she do it to her own
But when
mama. But
she
her
go
mama ain't
to
gonna say that.
different levels of disrespect where she's naturally talented, she don't even have to go there. You understand? But to hurt people, hurt
She
people.
don't.
The only
That's what
thing,
I've
my only
learned. That's
concern is,
why
like I
I try
said,
to
not
wash
everybody
my
gonna play with
hands
you the
and
same
leave
way.
it
Niggas will really
alone.
see you outside and hurt you. That's the only message I gave her
She
that
don't
day.
feel like that. She don't feel like that because she feel like she's untouchable. She feel like she could call
And
one
if
and two
you,
people and
yeah,
they'll
that's why they
defend
all
her,
feel
which
like
they're
they're
not going
untouchable on
to.
the internet
So
till
I
real
don't know
life
why she feel
buckums.
like that they're gonna defend her because they're not.
Just like
Because
that other day,
Pretty needs
she
to
was
understand
very
that she's a
humble.
troublemaker.
She was very humble in front of Blood Clot Popcorn. She come tell the story entertaining. Then she start the fuckery again. Like the next time the man
No, I
see
ain't
him,
even gonna say
probably
nothing
lick up
about
your
that.
blood clot. Then you have
What did
family
she say
too.
about that? So what she said about that situation?
When she go
Because
to,
when it happened, she told me. She told me what happened, but I don't know what she said online. If it was different from what she told me.
no, I don't know. She said she went. Somebody must have called and told Popcorn him that she was there. And he checked her on asked her what she was doing up there and said him could have dashed her away.
Hold on, Mama. What you said? You said, but Cam, don't do this to your ex-wife. What am
Start.
I doing? Hold on. What am I doing to her? Because did I diss her? Did I disrespect her?
No, you just
I didn't even
talking.
tell y'all our dirty deeds. I didn't say
Yeah, you're
shit.
just talking. What are you
So what
talking
am I
about?
saying? I don't think y'all see that's what's wrong with some people. They don't comprehend well. They
Yeah,
don't
so
comprehend. Look up
no,
the word
I guess
comprehension.
she's
The
supposed to
fuck?
talk, but you're not supposed to talk and respond if you're being lied on.
This is my thing. This is why she was mad at me the last time when she went
Star,
and
I'm
did
gonna
live.
remove you from my live. What you mean she's here talking when she hasn't? She just had a whole fucking live on the girl this morning. And so
And
the
this
girl
ain't her
basically
first time
cheated on
going
her.
live about
If you
me. This is
can't
not
keep
her
up, get
second
off the
time going
live.
live about me. Exactly. Move. The fuck?
Just come off the live. We ain't got time. We ain't got time for backtrack. But yeah.
Person about why
Yeah,
I
so that's
cheated
why
in the
y'all
guys'
should
room.
just
Okay, no,
listen
hold on. Let's
sometime
talk
before
about
y'all
this
type.
topic. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's talk about this topic. Let's talk about let's talk about this one because this person said something about why I cheated in our guys' room. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. From my recollection, me and
Why
Don
not
was
pretty
well.
done
Oh,
that on the fake page, you know?
I don't give a fuck. Like I said, when I was in the room chilling with my friend because I did not want to smoke in front of kids and I didn't want people in my business. Yes, I chose to go in the room in privacy. Yes, I did. I did. Yes, I did.
Wait, what
There is
that
no
person?
cheating. There was
What
no
is she
cheating
talking about?
involved. There was no because this person, I did hear her mention something about that on live, but she gonna come here and she made it seem as though I was in the room with somebody laying down. When she went and did live weeks or months ago, she made it
Thank you,
seem like she
Munchie.
looked through the window and seen me and the person having sex. Now she's saying that we were just laying down. There's two different things. If y'all really was in her business, then y'all would know that she said the first time that she looked through the window and seen me and the person having sex. Today she said that me and the person were just laying down in the bed.
Blood
Now,
gods.
let's get to the
Pretty
truth
done
of the
mad
matter.
like shot like myself,
Let's
the
get to
blood
the truth
clot.
of the matter, right? Okay. When she came to the house, me and Venice we still wasn't together. Like I said, yeah, we may have fucked. We may have had sex, right? But that was once, twice. That was it. Within a whole 8 months. So this was when we tried to reconcile or, tried getting back on good terms. Bernice, she prompted me and asked me, hey, let's rave. It happened. Bernice turned around and looked at me in front of her cousin and made it seem like she did not ask me to have sex. That I just came over there and I just threw pussy on her. Like that's how she flipped the script
Hey,
on
pretty
me.
done a mad girl, you know?
I turned around and I cussed her the fuck out and I left. From that day, this was way before when she came to my house. So when she tell a story, I wish she tell the full story. Bitch, don't make it seem like we was together or you came to the house and this and that. No, we was cool. You feel me? Yes, cordial. I was going around there. We was chilling. We was whatever. I would go to her crib, right? And I get sleepy because at the time I was working at night still. So when I get sleepy, right, I fall asleep. This girl didn't wake me up to go do hair. She wouldn't wake me up to go get Asia from school. One day, my brother and everybody just calling me, blowing up my phone because the time was over with and aftercare for me to pick up Asia. This girl just sitting there letting the fucking phone ring. So of course I said, all right, anytime when I come over here, since you're not gonna wake me up and you're not gonna get me, you know what I'm saying, then I'm just gonna set my alarm. So anytime if I had hair or if I had to go get Asia, I would set my alarm so I could be, alert on because time would get away from me. And if I'm sleeping, sometimes I don't hear shit. She would let me sleep through that shit. So when she went on live and saying all this stuff, she making it seem like I just set an alarm to get away from her. She making it seem like she came to the house and caught me with somebody. You didn't catch me with shit. You when she came to the house, let me tell you how this went. She came to the house, right? She was calling my other phone. My other phone was in the living room. She didn't call my Android. I had my iPhone in the living room on the charger. I'm assuming she came to the house. I didn't know it was her. I heard a knock at the door and I said, yo. I thought it was my brother or his best friend. I said, yo. Nobody said nothing. I heard a knock again. I said, yo. No, nothing. I get up. By the time I get up, I hear her voice, but I hear her voice outside. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what does she got going on? My brother and my homeboy, they sit there telling me, "Oh, Pretty, that was Pretty. She just came in here and all them doing went out." I said, "What the fuck? Like, why she doing all that?" But she was outside, like yelling, like not yelling, but like talking shit, you know. But I couldn't understand what she was saying. I couldn't really hear because the music was on. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going outside because this bitch, all she gonna want to do is fight me because she gonna think that it's something, you know. So I don't want to go fight her. So when all I did was I called her on the phone. She didn't answer, so I called her friend that she was with. He answered. I said, what is wrong with her? Why she came over here? Why she doing all that? Oh, because we went to the shop and your car was there and you was here. I said, yeah, my car is there because I got a ride home. At the time, she knew the car was fucked up. She knew that the car needed to be fixed and the mechanic was supposed to come and pick it up from the shop instead of me having to tow it. So when she make up a lie and made it seem like, oh, I parked my car at the shop to avoid her, it was two cars sitting outside the house that she never seen before. So you wouldn't think that I was in one of them. Like, bitch, obviously I had to come home. So either way it go, when I told him, I said, okay, so what's her problem? Like, what's going on? She just arguing. She like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna this, that. I say, like, she need to chill out. I said, I'll talk to her when she calm down, because I'm not gonna, be doing this with her, and I got company. I'm not doing all that extra shit. So when she calm down, holler at me. I'm sitting there and I'm talking in front of the girl, mind you, in front of my friends, talking to them on the phone. And she was looking at me. She said, dude, my friend asked me, do I want to go outside and talk to her? I said, no, because all she want to do is fight. And I'm not about to get another wig snatched off, because anytime when I fight her, she don't fight me. She just want to fuck me up, like snatch off my wig, or probably choke me, or scratch my face, or, she want to do things to really, like, you get what I'm saying? And you're not about to do all that shit to me, and I have to present myself in front of people. I have to do
Before
people's
she
hair.
talk to you, don't you scratch your Pretty Don, this don't look good. I pull off wig. Tell you, say sometimes
Well,
them confused. A ling that.
well, either way it go. Like, that's what she did. That's what happened that day. But then she turned around and went live and made it seem like her and the person looked through the window. The same person I spoke to that night. He came to me and told me that he never seen that. He said she wanted him to agree with her to make
What
her
the
story set
fuck?
off. And I'm like, but why would you sit there and lie like that? He's not even an internet type of person. So the fact that she was doing all of that shit, I'm like, why you keep trying to make people lie for you, or make it seem like I was in there fucking this girl when I was not in there having no sex? I said, I didn't fuck nobody. I said, if I did, I would have told you. I would have admitted to that, because bitch, we not together. But you didn't see that. What you seen was a motherfucker sitting on the bed, and I was sitting right here, and we were smoking, and the TV was on, so you could have. It was blackout curtain, so you couldn't really see in, but the curtain was open a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So you could see where I was sitting on the chair. It was a chair next to the bed, and it was the bed. So I'm like, why are you making it seem like you looked through the window and you seen me fucking, when that's you lying? You feel me? If that
Yeah.
was the case, why was she even trying to fuck with me after that? It just don't make sense. Make it make sense. If I was doing all of this cheating and this and that, whatever, why are you still trying to fuck me? Were you still trying to fuck with me? Why?
Man, it's corrupted.
That shit don't make sense. Like, stop lying like that, But I guess she gotta make it look a way to. She gotta have that to be a reason why she's doing what she do. You feel me? Because obviously, if she's sitting there talking to other women and trying to fuck with other women, they're gonna want to know why she's doing me dirty. But she gonna make it seem like I cheated on her first, or like I did something to her first, to where that's why she's doing what she's doing. But there is no justification for that, because the same way how she came out and said she was just looking for attention while she was fucking with other bitches, just tell the truth, or just be quiet. Don't make it seem like I'm just out here doing you any kind of way. I'm not doing any kind of way. You got mad from one person. It took me years. It took me years and months. After Venice told me what she told me, and she went to Jamaica and she dissed me up and said what she said, I still wasn't talking to nobody. It took me 2 months. 2 months.
Oh, wow.
The fuck you mean?
That's why to them a ball out. I was like, damn. She said 3 weeks. I said, just 3 weeks?
It took me,
This does sound right.
listen. It took me 2 months to talk to somebody. This was, and I mean 2 months after she texted me what she texted me, not after we were over. Me and Venice was been over. 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
So even when
6
she
months
texted
ago,
you, already
me
then
and
wasn't
Venice,
dealing with her.
we was not together.
Okay.
We was just, we was still speaking. We was being cordial. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, being married, we were still married, but me and Venice were not in the same house, and we had not reconciled. Nothing. We were just merely trying to see where it was going. I ain't gonna lie, that's it. We were just trying to see where the shit was going, and it wasn't going nowhere because we kept arguing. We kept arguing. 1 minute, she felt as though I had to be up under her 24/7. I cannot be up under you 24/7 when I have clients, when I have Asia to take back and forth.
I think she has a lot
She
of.
don't drive. She don't take Asia where she gotta go. So
She
how the
has
fuck
some
I'm supposed to
emotional.
sit up
She
under
had
you
trauma. I think she
24/7?
has trauma.
Like, come on, no, you
Must have
gotta
to
be
go
real.
deal
We
with
have to
that.
live life. Like, I had a life outside of her. She has a life outside of me. It's nothing. I don't have a problem where I'm gonna get jealous or, you know, have an issue with her going somewhere, going out, hanging out, having fun. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck you. Come on, bro. I'm not like that. I'm not controlling. I'm not possessive. I'm not. And that's the thing. I could have many trust issues with her with the amount of things that me and her went through too. But I gave her the benefit of the doubt every single time. Every single time. And the only thing I always asked for her was a little bit of grace. And I can never get that. You know how that shit feel? Because, bitch, I forgave her after so much stuff that she did to me. And all I
Wow.
ask for you to do is stop coming online and doing this shit. That's the one thing. That's the only thing I've asked Venice even before we got married, Momo. I never asked this girl for money. I never asked this
Wow.
girl for sex. I never asked this girl for nothing other than to respect me and my privacy. That is
Yeah,
it.
because just because she on social media doesn't mean you want to be a part of social media.
Exactly, and
And a lot
I
of
don't
people
think it's
don't
nothing
understand
wrong with
that.
that because guess what? If our shit would have been private, we would have still been together. But because that bitch don't know how to shut her motherfucking mouth and keep shit to herself, we can't be together because she
Yeah.
don't like she go and she vent and she say the wrong shit. She don't tell the truth. She tell half of the truth. She make it seem like it's this and it's that when it's something totally different. That shit ain't is not cool. That shit is not even safe. That shit is not safe. That's why me and her mom end up getting into it the way that we got into it because Bernice lied. And her mama herself told me that she know Bernice lied. So I don't know why they condone each other bullshit. That's just what it is. So, when a person like that is always making it like getting told that they're right or that, look who you is, you're Pretty Don, you have a platform, you don't need her, that's only gonna big her up, in her head. That's
That's
gonna make her
enabler.
be,
That's not
you
fixing
know
the
what I'm saying?
problem.
Yeah, like you're not gonna fix the problem. It's many times that her mama came and dressed my motherfucking wounds. But her mama went online and said that her daughter never touched me. Come on, bro. They could have did whatever they wanted to do to me, and a bitch wouldn't really
Wow.
know other than the certain people that I talk to because I don't talk to everybody. I don't tell everybody everything because it's not their fucking business. It's not their business. They don't know what we went through from day one to now. So I don't reach out to people and just put them in my business. If it's a person that has been around me and her and physically seen certain stuff, those are the people that I really like, talk to or vent to because they seen it for themselves. It's not nothing that I have to paint a picture for. I don't have to stress myself to make y'all believe me. This shit right here that I'm even doing, I don't even want to. This shit pissing me off in itself because
I know.
I don't understand why she keep pushing my hand to do stuff like this. It's like this is what she wants. She want me to do this. She want to turn me into this person, and I'm not gonna make her turn me into that person. I'm not. Like I said, when she texted me, when she went to Jamaica, that was the day that I said, you know what, fuck it, literally. And I tried to leave it alone. When she came back from Jamaica, she started texting my phone, and I knew she was gonna do that. I said the minute she come back and she get bored and she not around these people that's boosting her up, she's gonna text my phone, and that's exactly what the fuck she did. Apologizing. Ray. If she never spoke about me bad and did nothing bad, why the fuck you keep apologizing to me? Why you keep going out your way to convince me that you're sorry and that so much people is lying on you, making it seem like you're doing this and you're doing that and you talking about me, you talking about that. Mind you, mama, I had never said a word to her. So how the fuck she know what I know?
Yeah, that's true.
Come on now. I never said nothing to her about what anybody told me, even what I seen. I never said nothing to her because I said, you know what, I'm going to let her live her life. The one thing that she could not do for me, I'm going to let her live her life. And she still couldn't do that because she came back and started fucking with me again. Because I'm assuming, I guess, I didn't react to the bullshit. And she don't like that. She don't like when she's not getting a reaction from me. She don't like when she's not
No.
getting a reply from me.
It is
She don't
supposed to
like
go
when
run
I'm
crutches.
ignoring her.
It is supposed to
No,
go
but you
run
can't do
crutches
that.
couple
Shit like
days
that don't
ago.
entice me. Shit
That
like
shit
that
would have made
don't
it worse
entice
though.
me.
That's not gonna fix
So
the problem.
exactly, that shit don't turn
Yeah.
me on. That shit don't do nothing but push me
Fuck me, I
away
fuck
from
with
you.
you.
You keep going out your way to fuck with me. That ain't doing nothing but pissing me off because I want to beat your ass. That shit ain't doing nothing but making me want to bro, that shit for real, for real. And I'm not finna go to jail for nobody. So I kept my distance from her. I kept my distance. The more she kept texting me, the more I kept my fucking distance, because I knew that if I was to give into this girl, she was gonna do it again, and I was gonna dog walk the fuck out of her. And I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to be triggered by her. I'm not trying to be. I just want her to leave me alone. I just want her to leave me alone. One minute she want a divorce, next minute she don't. Like, I just want her to leave me alone. I was really
So
focusing on my
recently she
own
told you
shit.
she don't want to. She don't want a divorce.
Yes.
Oh wow.
That's why I said I'm not. I just wanted to come here to
She
say,
might need
leave me
some.
the
She
fuck
might
alone.
be
Leave
bipolar
me
or
the fuck alone.
something.
That's it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I'm not gonna do the whole back and
too
forth, posting the
confusing.
text messages, posting exactly. And I don't want to be confused. That was just my exact words to her. The things that she's doing, you're on this emotional roller coaster, and I cannot go along
Yeah.
with you. I don't even like rides, my nigga. I don't like roller coasters. I'm not going. I don't like it. So allow me to choose my peace and my path the same way how you want to choose your toxicity. If that's what you want, you can have that. But stop dragging me into your shit, because I don't bother this girl. She knew, she knew that I was talking to somebody, and her same exact words was she don't give a fuck. She was still running the pussy. So stop playing with me. Stop making it
Yeah.
seem like you so mad. Oh, this bitch, you don't give a fuck. You told me you don't give a fuck that I talked to something. You told me that yourself. So stop doing that. And the only reason why she don't give a fuck is because she talked to other people. She don't talk to just one girl. She's talking to multiple people. Come
Wow.
on, like, stop playing with me. You just want to make it seem like I'm out here doing this and doing that. No, stop it. Stop it. And I even told her, that's just okay. If I ain't gonna lie, if niggas trying to holler at me or something, I'm gonna tell anybody that I got a bitch, even if I don't got a bitch, because I don't want to be bothered. You get what I'm trying to say? If
Yeah.
somebody was saying something to me, and you know, or like I think at the time we was having a conversation, or a person was asking me something, and I just said it because I'm like, bro, I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. I got a bitch. You get what I'm saying? But she took it and ran with it. But whatever, it is what it is. She could have it. If that's what she want to run with, let her run with it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just felt like she always wanted to have something over me because she know what she did. That's why she want to make it seem like, oh, cheating, Ray. You
Right
cheat
now,
on
if you
people that
probably
you
tell her
with.
say you did fuck Pana to blood clot, that's a whole nother episode should I run with.
Man, if I
Because
told her that right now, she would have probably made content about it. So that's why I know, dog. It been many people that came around that I had to tell them, watch what you tell this girl, because it's gonna end up on the internet. You have to be careful when you say certain stuff. Even if it don't end up on the internet, it's gonna end up in somebody else's ears. Like,
yeah,
she don't know how to keep her fucking mouth. Like, certain things, people should want to be able to confide in you and trust you. But
especially if you're
she lucky.
married.
She lucky. I'm the type of person that don't run my mouth.
Especially if
Because
you
the shit
married,
that
though,
I know,
you
like, come
can't
on,
be
bro.
with somebody if you don't
I
have
don't
no
do stuff
trust in
like that,
them.
especially because you married. Because I'm married, that is the main reason why I don't, and I will not say certain things, because it's not even the fact of having the respect for her, because I can't have respect for somebody who ain't got respect for me, but I have respect for myself. And the fact that I was still laying down with her at a point in time and we still married to this day, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it, you feel me, for my own morality, because of me, not because of her. I'm not gonna allow what she did to change me as a person. Because at the end of the day, people see and they gonna hear this or they gonna do, you feel me? But everybody who knows me know for me to be one way. One way
You
and
have to
only
live your
one way.
life, yeah, Cam. You gotta live your life and do what you gotta do. You
That's
can't.
what I've been trying to do
Yeah,
the
because
whole
in
time, but she
this day
wanna
and
come
age,
make it seem like,
yo, you know,
oh,
mental
Ray.
abuse. Mental abuse is worse than physical abuse. Physically, you get the lick and it gone, but
Exactly. That's what I told
mentally,
her, but she don't think so. She think that what she did, even the physical abuse, she told me, oh, she didn't do it since when, so I should be able to let it go. I said, what? I said, so
yeah,
you left me with bro, mama. Only because I don't want my shit out there, I'm not finna show nothing. I ain't finna say nothing. But all I know is anything that she ever did to me, I have records of it. Okay, so you don't do certain things to people and then expect that they just let that shit go. You don't say things to people. You
and
don't.
then turn
This
around
girl
and say I
has
love you.
said
That's too
certain things
much.
to me that is so, like, you would not expect disrespect for her to say, and it's so hurtful that I wouldn't even repeat it online, only because I don't want a motherfucker to sit there and be like, bitch, you stupid. Yeah, you damn right, I was stupid. I was stupid for a little minute. But I realized when I got out of the situation, I started looking in and I started realizing what she was doing. So the manipulation and all that shit, it stopped working after a while. And that's why she gonna keep spiraling out of control, because I'm not giving into that shit.
Wow.
Like every time when this girl do certain stuff, I felt like she was doing it to fuck me up in a way so people don't fuck with me. And that's what
You
she
know,
told
you
me
know, you
herself. She
know.
told me that I would never
I ain't
talk to
gonna lie.
another
She do
Jamaican
sound
because
like a
she was gonna make
narcissist.
sure.
She sounds like a narcissist, and you know the goal is to separate you from everybody else. So once you can't talk to everybody else, they're fully in control. Once you talk,
That's why she never wanted me to speak to none of her friends. That's why she wanted me to not just speak to certain people in general. That's why she always tried to make problems between me and my best friend. She tried to say me and my best friend fucking. Like, okay, you a female, mama. I don't know how you vibe, but when I go, I'm from Miami. Born to Jamaican parents, yes. But
yeah,
when I go to, this the land of strip clubs. This the land of bad bitches. When we go to the club, what you do, what you see, bad bitches twerking, dancing,
yeah,
vibing,
dance on
having
each
a good
other.
time.
Yeah, my friends are
I
dancing.
have, all right, hold on. I have
Yeah,
many videos of Pretty dancing with these same people who she got a problem with me dancing with. Tell me what that sound like to you. That's not a hypocrite?
yeah.
Okay.
It's a control thing.
It's a control thing. If she's the only one that can do it, but I can't. Like, sorry, bitch, I don't play them games. If it's fair for you, it's fair for me.
But it's your friends, and if y'all all out together, and she dancing
Exactly.
with them, why you can't dance with them? That's
Because she
crazy.
want to be in control, and she don't want nobody rubbing up on me because me have a fat body, so she don't want nobody to
Well, she don't. She
rest.
shouldn't be rubbing up on nobody fucking either. Then
I mean, well, yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. But she don't feel it. She don't see it that way. She think that's why I say she think like how she is normal, and that people is okay with shit like that. I'm not the only bitch female that would be okay, that would not be okay with stuff like that. You can't feel like you could do this and do that, and I can't. It's not the fact that I'm trying to run a match with you and see who could do it best. What I'm trying to tell you is respect me the way I respect you. Or
yeah,
at least if you don't want me doing certain stuff, then you shouldn't do it either. Reciprocate the same energy.
yeah,
Don't tell me, oh, you not doing this in the house, but then when I go and I look on other or certain people IG story, or because people record things, she over
yeah.
here dancing on other females that I don't know. But yet you got a problem with me dancing on my best friend, or like bitches that we know, mutually. Like, come on. It ain't like I don't dance with on random people. I don't dance on people that I don't know. I have never done that even before this girl. I don't dance with people that I don't know. I don't walk around clubs
Me
and
neither.
drink people liquor, and I don't do stuff like that. I ain't never been that bitch. I come with my own money, my own shit. I buy my own shit. Like, you feel me?
Stand
And I
off
rock
is your
with my
fault.
crowd and who I come to the club with. That's it.
Thank
But
you, my
she
girl.
want to make it seem like, oh, everybody just fucking everybody. Like, that's how she live in her head. That's what she want to do. I'm convinced. I'm convinced that she want to be out here like that, because I don't see why everything has to be with fucking with this girl. If that's always her excuse, like to isolate me from around people, or to make a narrative about something is, oh, I'm over here doing this, or I was over there doing that, or
But
like
see,
that
this is
shit
what I
is.
don't understand though when it comes to the stud thing. This is what I said I never understood. Should be the one predominantly as the well, you said you don't see her as a male, but that's how I see her, as the
I
male
mean,
figure,
that's how most,
right?
okay.
She's supposed to be taking lead as the male
Yeah, most
figure.
definitely.
Why the fuck is she so
If
emotional?
if you are playing that role and you are the masculine energy,
Yeah.
then that's what it's supposed to be. But I just look like this, but
Cause I look
I'm
like the two
dominant.
out not two girly girl lesbian we are fight.
No,
That's how it
no,
sounds.
I'm girly, yes, but I have dominance in me, so it's different. Like, behind closed, Bernice is who she is.
So
Like,
maybe she did want
I
you,
I
maybe
don't
she
know.
want be the girl now, Cam.
Listen, I
And she
don't
did
dress like
want
a
you
nigga. I
beat
dress like
her.
a female, but
But
I
she
have
don't know how to
my
tell
nigga
you.
ways. You get what I'm saying?
Like she probably want to be she probably want to be the one, the person, the one taking care of.
No, but she did. Okay, let me tell you, she did do that. Majority of the time, she took on those roles, but it seemed to be more of a control. Like she wanted to be the one to have the say so, not really like be the head of household. You get what I'm trying to say? Like it was more so of no, like it's this way and not that way. She just wanted to have more of the control of things. That's it. That's all she really cared about because she's just controlling. That's all. But outside of anything else, like no, I'm feminine, yes, but I'm also dominant. So I have my that side of me where I'm not no pussy and I'm not submissive all of the time. So like we gonna bump heads, and that's the thing because I'm not gonna let her just run over me. I'm not just gonna let her lash out because she emotional. I'm not gonna take none of that shit, and I don't think no nigga or no female would. You're not just gonna do and say whatever you want to say because you having a tantrum. Not to me. Like we adults. If that's the case, I could have a tantrum every fucking day. I could do that shit too, but I don't. I learned to control myself. I learned to work on myself and my anger so I do not do certain things to my partner. That's what I
That's what I
did
said.
as an
You
adult.
different though. I said that too when when I met y'all together, and I said I seen how she changed and she was different, and I seen
She
your
said she's
energy
doing
how
a
you
smear
matched her.
campaign on me, which is true.
Yeah, yeah,
She
nah,
been doing that. She
you
been
really, and I said it to her, and I don't give a fuck. I said it to her. I say, yo, this girl is bringing different things out of you. You understand what I'm saying? Cause you're a real one. You're a real one. You don't look like you did have no intentions based on who she is and all that shit. But
and this girl
sometimes,
had.
bro, sometimes,
I just
Cam,
wanted to be in
if a
love. I just
person is
wanted
not
to
ready
have live
and
a
don't
good
and have too
life.
much trauma and they don't understand self-love, they will destroy you. And you just in the crossfire. You just have to know better going forward and know what to do from there. You just can't entertain the shit. But I don't like that she telling lie by you. Better she just respect you like, oh yeah, I respect she. Cause you're still not belittle her. You're still a top down pan her. She just want to be the
Don't
same.
belittle nobody. That's not my character. I'm not. I'm still like I said. She
Yeah,
could.
but a
She could.
person could take
She
so
could make
much.
herself look. I
Last
mean,
time
which
I
is
saw
true.
what
Which
was
is
going
true.
on.
But I deal with my shit in real life, not the
Shit,
internet.
last
You
time I
feel me?
seen where
So
she was going
hey,
around
that's all
saying
I
how
gotta
she only
say.
married you for a green card and shit like that. That shit is hurtful. That
Yeah,
shit is
she told me that
spiteful.
too. She said it in front of the police officers. I said, "Did y'all get that on
Yeah,
camera?"
I
They said,
heard it
"Yes."
on the video. What's
So
up,
I mean, hey,
guys? That's why I said Pretty Don probably she need to go deal with that trauma. Remember, Maui said to her, she probably think me I be funny. But you see the culture she come from, remember, she's fighting with who she wanna be with. She's abused by men, she's abused by women. However, people chastise her based on her sexuality when she was in Jamaica. To even to the point where I hear certain things that don't make sense. So she has a
I
lot
don't
of trauma.
know.
She needs to
All
deal
I
with
know
them.
is I tried to make a change where that came into because me, I'm not the type of person. I don't want to say that I didn't care about her past in that way, but I was more so looking towards the future with her. I'm not trying to. I can't fix what other people
Yeah, but
did to me. You get what
you
I'm
gotta
trying to say?
wanna
I
heal
can't.
from it. She's
I
clearly
can't
not
do that.
healed from it. She's used to
No,
people bringing
yeah,
her
which
down.
is
She's
right.
used to people. I think because you're not cursing her out, that's why she's painting this picture like she's a good person. You are horrible because she know you. You don't be coming up here. Just a while ago when you came over here, I was fucking with you. I didn't think you would come up here.
Well, that's because I ain't gonna lie. I'm just tired. Like
Lion,
I'm tired. I'm tired.
I know straight lives matter right now. We ask her about she want to marry a man. She feel comfortable with a woman.
Yeah, because I don't really, I'm not comfortable like that with men. Like, I, even when I
Lion, a lot
tried,
of,
like,
hear you about fire. Lion, a
hmm,
lot of females were touched. I'm one of them as a child, touched by men. I can't get into details on here. And it makes not everybody, some of us are scarred to where you don't trust men. You never feel comfortable with men again. You don't like men. Because I went to a part where I did eat man until I became a mother. So it's everybody. That's why I said sometime we have to understand, say, everybody have them preference. If it doesn't affect on a personally, on a follow it out. You don't know how a person becomes what they be. Trauma is real. Even right now with Pretty Don, I always say her behaviors because I will never say when I used to talk to her, she is not a bad fucking person. I tell people
she's
she's
not.
sensitive.
I
She's
even tell
actually
her
a
the same
nice
thing.
ass
I don't know why
person.
she chooses to be fucked up towards me
Yeah,
because
like
I was never
she's
fucked up
not.
towards her.
I would never say
I'm
she a
not
bad fucking
perfect.
person.
I would never say, let me make this announcement. No, I'm not
Nah,
perfect. I may
nah, it's
have
real
my
shit,
bitchy
man. Them,
ways. I may
I
be
stand
mean as
firm on who
fuck.
the fuck I
I
am,
may
so nobody
be
can
a
tell me who
certain
I
way
am.
towards her at times, yes, but I only act out when it's well deserved.
Yeah, and
Okay?
some people
I
don't
only
choose to be their way,
yeah, I'm
the
not
way
just
they
gonna
are.
wake up and be like this for no fucking reason. You can't keep bullying me or keep doing certain things to me in private and want me to be
That's
like,
why I said when
okay,
she
I
cussed me,
forgive
she could have
you,
cussed me.
whatever.
She just shouldn't rub me dead because me I said this is somebody where I sat down. And when we catch up over a situation because of a person. And it wasn't
Even
that
if
deep
she's
to me.
sensitive, that don't mean
Yeah, you
go out
don't
here
get away
like
with
you
it. And then the
being
thing is,
sensitive
you want to be
don't
in
mean
everybody
that
else
it's
fucking
okay
business,
for
but you
you
don't
to
want to be
go
in
out here and do what you do and
yeah,
then
you
you
don't want
want to crack
nobody in
free
your
whenever
fucking
somebody come back and
business.
fuck with you. That's not right.
Exactly.
You don't do that. It's so many times I beg and plead this girl to like do things a certain way. Like even if she's speaking certain truth, you can deliver it a certain way, right? Because people don't take disrespect too kindly. You could be saying something so real, but because your delivery is so fucked up, a person is not gonna perceive that. A person is not gonna take that in because you didn't have to say that like that. You could have chose any
Yeah,
other
but
way to
they
say
could
it,
hurt
but you
her.
chose to be fucked up.
But Camille,
You chose to
they
be
could
fucked up.
retaliate and you as as a wife hurt you.
But that's what they all, Momo. That's what they always do. What she
The
failed to
first thing when
realize. You
people
know,
cuss me
all
and
right.
them got to my children,
What
that's
this
what did she do? She went to my dead man settings. For
I went to her as many times as I went to her, and I would bring to her that people saying this, people saying that. She look at me and it's like she's the one with the reputation.
but
So
she
she
gets
only gives a
upset
fuck
though.
how
I've heard her
she feel
several
that how
times where
she
she's
look.
tell
Yeah, she
somebody
may do
don't
that, but
talk
what
about
she
her
failed
wife
to realize
and do
is
this
she's
and
the
do that. But
reason
you've
why
done
they
it to a lot
talking
of
about
people.
me. She's the
Exactly.
reason why they talking about me. So you can't sit here and be mad at people. You have to be mad at yourself. You have to be
Cam,
mad at yourself. Okay, for instance, I heard her mention something about how she fell out with her friend because of me. She didn't fall out with her friend because of me. She took what her friend said and came to the house and put her hands on me. So therefore, you fell out with your friend because of you. You don't sit there and take what people say when you didn't even come and ask me a question. What was this girl called me from me making my money to come and pick her up when it was 3 cars sitting outside the person's house, right? When I pulled up, I'm calling her, blowing up her phone. No answer, no answer. I said, Venice, you know I stopped doing hair to come and get you. You could have lived, you could have Uber, you could have asked one of these niggas to drop you home, but you called me. I'm here and you not answering the phone. I made it seem like to her that I was gonna leave, right? So she called me instantly. Oh, I didn't hear my phone. My phone was outside on the car. Da, 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 da. When I go back to where she was, I still don't see her. I don't see nobody outside. So I blew the horn. When the person looked from behind the wall, whatever, he just looked at me. He didn't say nothing. I looked at him and I said, tell her to bring her fuck ass outside. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? You feel me? I've been sitting out here how long? Blowing the horn, calling her, no nothing. What's up? He didn't say nothing to me. He just went back in the house. So I pulled off. I said, fuck it. I left. So whatever happened, when she got to the house, me and my friend was at the house. This girl didn't say nothing to me. When I walked past her, she yoked me from behind.
oh
And we
wow.
started fighting. We started tussling. This girl, you don't, whatever happened, she came to me months later and finally told me what was said. She told me that the person said that I said for her to bring her bitch ass outside and some extra shit, like making it seem like I said a whole bunch of other shit. I said, but why you didn't just ask me that? We could have had a conversation about that. You didn't have to come and put your hands on me because of what somebody else said when you don't even know what took place,
Well, that
especially
still
if you
doesn't
know me.
justify it.
It don't justify it, but I'm just saying what took place because she don't like to tell the full story. She like to make it seem like
That is because the
she
bottom
fell out
line
with
is you
people
drove
because of me.
off.
This ain't about me. This is about her and her own fucked up head. Like
Yeah.
you took what he said and you came to that house and you did what you did. Whatever
I
he
don't
said,
think
he
if he
told her,
even
oh,
said
she should have just hit
I
the
don't think if
TV.
he said
Come on,
anything,
like
she still was gonna be mad because he dropped off. That's temperament. That's control. She just gotta work on herself, bro. Pretty Don just have to go do what she have to do for herself. But you, honestly, you're just life too short. I wish I could have picked up the phone and called my dead man. When you really have somebody who love you and when you love properly, you will not feel after shit. Some people think they want love and they don't know how to receive love, and that is just it. You see, when you certain shit, when a person, you could give a person all the love that you have and to experience, but if they don't know how to receive love, they're gonna break you down. You just have to know that.
Exactly what she did try to do and is still trying to do, because she feel as though because I'm not with her, I shouldn't live a certain life. I shouldn't be happy. I shouldn't have peace. I shouldn't get no money. Just shouldn't. When I don't ask, Bernice don't do nothing for me. After we done and after we left, she don't do nothing for me. But I just fed her the other day, and I get this today. So at the end of the day,
Wow.
I just learned my motherfucking lesson. That's all. I just learned my lesson, and I just want to be left the fuck alone. Because, like I said, I
Don't
don't
listen to
trouble
call your
this
name
girl.
again.
I do not bother this girl. I do not go out my way to even. I don't even post things like to make it like to get a reaction. I don't do stuff like that because I'm not trying to make her jealous. I'm not trying to make her feel no kind of way about me. Because I don't discuss Bernice. I don't talk about her with my friends. I don't talk about her with my family. I don't talk about her with Asia. Asia has not heard me mention Pretty name up until today. I don't
Wow.
talk about Bernice. And it's not, I don't talk about
And
her
she
because
don't
I
and
don't
she
love
know
her.
once this
I
shit is
don't
up,
talk
people
about
this
her
shit is
because
outside already.
it's not, say it again.
No, and she know when she open up her mouth, everybody's listening and recording, so that shit ain't cool. Slow your out.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I feel like the need that I had to say something because, like I said, this is not her first time, her second time, her third time doing this shit.
Cause
I'm
me
just
believe
tired
me
of
believe
it.
when she ball it out, hear me. Finally can get to her blood clot senses, but back again, yes. I know you
But
tell
so
me say
many
nothing no go
times,
so.
even she told me to go fuck. She told me to go fuck the girl to try and have sex with the girl and see if my feelings would still be the same. I'm like, huh?
Nah,
Like, I
she
said, I'm
wanna
not
have
finna have this
something. She wanna
conversation with
have
you.
something over her head because Pretty Don thinks she's slick. Not outside her fuck, so she wants to have it over her head for say, yeah, you fucked too.
Apparently, that's what she's trying to do, and of course, she's gonna have her people to vouch for her to try
This
to
is
make it seem
crazy.
like Ray, because he's sitting there on the live talking about, so, oh, he tried to give her a good fuck and she didn't fuck it. Man, let me tell you something. When them people is liars, okay? They
But
are
Pretty,
liars. They
but
are
if Ling
liars.
Ling saw
Bernice,
Annie, you
Bernice
see,
just choose to try to fuck with people that got somebody else so they don't come out and say nothing. Because anybody who she don't fuck while she was with me, they cannot come out and say nothing because they have somebody. Literally, because I see the man, I see the whole thread. But one thing with Bernice, she's not a good cheater because she don't delete shit at her phone or her iPad. So anybody who she
oh
was with, laid down with, have somebody so they cannot come out and say nothing.
wow, that's smart though.
And
As,
it's not like those women, they have men. So you
but she
fucking with
shouldn't be married
bisexual
to no
bitches after
woman
you
and
always
cheating
trying
with
to
no.
diss me up and make me seem like
She
that.
not even supposed to be cheating with no bitch that's fucking niggas. That's how STDs and shit get passed around.
Well, luckily nothing happened to me. She not shit. I don't think she. So
You
hey,
can't
hopefully
out here,
she good because I'm
I
good.
fuck you. Can
But
remember say lesbian I feel like crutches. And I come I dealt with mans. And
exactly.
most of the time the
And
man them
I fuck
outside I
pussy
fuck me
and
on the
suck pussy,
place
so
too.
I don't play with those games.
No sir.
But at the end of the day, that's why she could say it so loud and proud that, oh, where them there? Who is the person? Because I don't see nobody coming out claiming me. Of course nobody's going to, because they don't want to be embarrassed by
When you're
you,
ready for
nor
when you're ready
do they
when
want to
you're
get put out by their nigga, or
when
do
you
they
get
want they
divorced.
nigga to come and fuck you up.
When
Of
you
course.
get divorced, we are going to pop the balloon here, Kim. Me nah look.
Oh, God.
Me nah look. 'Cause now you're a good girl for real though.
Jesus
Even
Christ.
though me see you're a good girl. She just gotta fix herself.
Nah,
You
but
know what's
I ain't,
fucked
like
up?
I said, I ain't come here to make
Honestly,
it seem
I
like
know
I'm
she's not a
perfect or
bad person.
she's.
I even when I
Yeah, she
like the
ain't a bad person. She
gems
just got fucked up ways.
because
That's
she don't
all.
know if
She
to
just
take
got fucked up ways.
accountability. But I will never say she's a fucked up person. But she has some fucked up ways that she definitely needs to
She just
fucking
got
deal with and
fucked up
stop
ways.
inflicting
That's
that shit
it.
on people. Because she's gonna lose a lot of people in life. It's always gonna be her. If it's not you,
Most
it's always gonna
definitely,
be
because she
somebody
done lost
else
me.
and
She
somebody
definitely lost
else.
me.
Yeah,
Cause
but
I refuse. I ain't taking this shit no more. Like this girl just texted me last week telling me to not do what she just did. She's a big
That's
narcissist. Like it's
manipulation.
big manipulation. Big manipulation. That's why, like, throughout this whole entire time, like these months, I made sure I had witnesses to the things that she text me and say to me, because she does this right here. She flip the script. She go on live, or she writes stuff, and she go to other people, even off the internet, and make shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna say that so much shit, because she done said a lot of shit, and so half of the shit I don't remember. Like, so I can't pinpoint to say what was true and what was not true. But certain stuff that I heard was definitely not true. Like, you can't put claims on something that you ain't got. Yes, we married, but you don't. From the day that you left the house and from the days that you was moving the fuck out, you can't claim me. You can't sit there and put no claims on me when you left me. You get what I'm saying? You left me and the child in the house.
And
So
this is
when
about
you
to be
pick up and you go,
it's about a fucking year
it's
y'all
about
been
to be
going
a
through
whole
this shit.
year. So exactly, all of ups and downs, offs and ons. I don't want to do that shit no more. And like I said, the last time when she made it clear to me that she moved on, which was 2 months ago, I simply
It's that
agreed.
nigga
I
got
thumbs
Jamaica
the
for
fuck
skin out
up.
her wall. That's why she
Yeah,
tell you
because
that.
I guess that's what it was. She, at the
Just
time,
in
I felt
case
like, hey,
somebody
she got
come
her
back
green
and
card, so
tell
she don't give
you.
a fuck.
If somebody they come back and come out and tell you, so she skin out her wall, you can't get mad because she tell you, so she not, hey, that pretty than you think you blood clot slick, you know. You need to lick.
Woo, listen, I
If
don't
you
know. I
stop
just keep,
this.
I just try to keep my distance from the girl and certain things and certain people, because I just don't want to be put in a situation
Who name
where,
someone like she did someone? Who name someone?
oh, I don't know who that is. If I want, no, I don't want to try nobody.
Yeah, there. But that's enough, you that, you know.
They crazy. No, I don't want no man. Man, listen, I don't hate niggas. I just
Oh,
don't. I have
somebody
my
said she gonna
preference.
try
That's
to
just what.
stalk you like how she stalked Simone. I don't know who the Simone is.
Mm. Well, I mean,
She probably have a band. Maybe
I'm
she have a
not gonna
couple of
say
issues. She
too
must have forgot
much right
first.
now, but all I know is, I mean, I'm
You
just
hear
glad
what
I'm
if she
not
clap you?
driving the blue
Make sure you
car.
come over here so when you see me live here. Yeah,
Huh?
cause she love everybody business. Me like for your blood clot business too.
You know she is. I know she's tracking my. She already told me. It's so much stuff. This girl. That's why I don't understand why she does what she does when she knows she texts me things. She has texted me many things that she watching me. She got people watching me. How she was gonna pop up to my shop the other
Or
day.
what?
All this stuff. She done. This girl done told me, man,
But if y'all
bruh.
not together, why she doing all that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I get, like I said, when she told me that it was that she had done moved on, I left her alone
You might
and
have to
I
go
let
get
her
a
live her life.
restraining order or some shit. Forget down to it.
So
But
I don't
she's,
really understand why she doing what she doing now, because like we the other day, like I said, I
you know
we
what? I
was
think in her
texting
head,
and she was all right. I don't know. I guess because
she hear you
I
talking to
didn't give in
somebody.
and give her what she wanted. I don't
No,
know.
from you're
But
talking to somebody, I
no,
think she
Momo,
think
she
it's
knew that
over.
but it doesn't matter, Momo. Me and her still spoke or text after that.
Yeah, but she
The
probably
one
feel like
time that
she
I
really
picked up the
losing
phone
you
and I
now.
called Venice was the other day when I had to cuss her the fuck out because she kept texting my phone with fuck me. Other than that, Venice don't call me. We don't talk on the phone. We don't. We only had a text dialogue with each other for the past the last 2-3 weeks. We have not been talking outside of that. I have not heard Venice's voice like phone wise
Yeah, but I'm saying right
since
now,
before
probably
she
really
went to
it's hitting her
Jamaica.
now. She's probably really hitting her, especially if she called you and she tried to make you come over and you didn't. She probably realized that she doesn't have control over you anymore. So
But it's not. Yeah, she probably
she's
realized the
gonna get
control because
crazy
but I
now.
never told her no. I didn't tell her no. I didn't tell her that
Yeah, but she
it
didn't
wasn't
show
gonna
up.
happen and nothing like that. I just
You would conform and go ahead and you didn't. So now shit is hitting her. Like
probably.
that you serious. Yeah.
Probably, but I mean, I don't know. I felt like I still tried to deal with the situation, in a
I'm not telling nobody
okay
to tell me
manner
for
at
long for
least.
talk. And me and her blood clot talk. She tell me to shut up. Can't over here, me just take on the blood clot down. Like nobody tell me what to do. Me a narcissist like Prettii Don. Me not nobody telling me for blood clot though, but me admit my
You know.
bumble was.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That when
I'm not gonna.
no, them have a talk,
Hmm.
but don't worry, I got something for you. All I mute.
Who that?
Matter of fact, all a blood clot black, I me just want you and you still talk back to me. You don't know, so me a narcissist. All a blood clot black motherfucker. So me BF. All a black. You deaf, look how long she over your blood clot talk. When Dan come out and start at the fuck up, you not go cuss with her. Me, same one have to come scream up my blood clot throat. Fuck you, look how long she talk.
When
Leave
I
her
see when
alone.
I was on the live and I seen people in the comments, they wasn't telling her to be quiet. They wanted her to do what she was
No, she
doing.
told
They
me
want her
about
to do
let
it
you
all the time.
talk. She said I
Oh,
was
okay.
over talking you. That's how me talk. We all talk like we used to one another. No fuck off. You
And
come in at
finesse,
people's
I've
house.
been let her go. That's the thing. Like I said, I came to terms with things when she texts me what she texts me. I'm not gonna
You
allow a
never
person to
better
keep
come
playing
for
with
me.
me so many times. You feel me? And
Yeah.
when she said what she said, I accepted that shit and I moved on the same way how she did. So I guess she didn't believe. I don't know what's her thing. You feel me? Because even if it's the truth that she knew that we both had to moved on, it's like she still resort back to that toxic shit where she gotta text me and she gotta try to get in where she feeling with me, but it's like we go right back to arguing again. You know what I'm saying? And she sent me like 50, 20 to 40 something messages saying crazy shit and I don't respond to none of it because that's just crazy. Like
Yeah, my man,
I,
I say you're a good woman. Stay strong. You there? Anybody want to come up and you can come up, come in. I go make Camile. I go get rings out with me, maybe not.
oh my god.
But
Well,
when
she
she,
done already rinsed me out how many times? I don't know.
yeah, right? You, that pretty
She
that know
keeps
I
doing
give no blood
it. I
clot
don't
fucks.
understand why she
So
keep
we
doing
stop
it.
her
Because at the end of the day,
fuckery.
I mean, it ain't gonna stop no show over here. So she could say what she want to say. She
Yeah.
could say what she want to say.
She'll
But
be here. Today when me see her, she sound like a waft puppy over there. I mean, I say, oh God, Cam really go get man pan her, woman pan her. The amount of time she said,
no, I
bitch,
did.
I say, yeah.
I didn't get a woman on her. We were not. We didn't have any
I said that we not
dealings.
take no dunnings.
We didn't. We
You dirty
didn't.
man, where you
Yeah, it
tell
was
Cam
not no.
but if she want body, she tell say she want a blood clot body, sir.
Maybe she want to try body now in her
No,
late.
she don't want no
You don't know,
body.
you don't know.
No,
You
no,
don't
She
not
know.
with
alright, she gonna
her.
find somebody with healthy for love her in a proper
Maybe
way.
want to try body after all of this.
No. She alright.
No, I'm not. I'm not that traumatized.
Yeah.
Hey!
You're rude.
Oh no, I'm not that traumatized.
I'm a dirty nephew, man. So him behave.
Nah, I know a joke when I hear one. He not serious.
You're half of them body I can't stay stiff. Yeah, there. You don't want to rude in the comments.
No, but man, I don't know. I don't know. What prompted her to
Me
go live this
personally,
morning?
and I
Did
don't
somebody
care, and I
even
keep
ask
saying
her?
it. I think Pretty Don just wants to be a female now, or just do what she want to do, but she's scared to be judged by everybody
Nah,
out in the
I think
public.
she doing that shit to make me mad because she already know how I was about that pussy.
Why you didn't? Oh, you don't like when she act like Ling Ling?
Nah, I don't like when she know what I don't like and she doing it on purpose. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, with the nigga shit.
All of that. All of this stuff that she doing. Me and her done had many conversations about this shit, and she
So
know
that's what I'm
what I
saying. She
like from what
probably
I don't like, bro.
thank
This
you,
shit that she
touch.
doing is on
You touch your
purpose.
blood clot,
Thank
bust out
you.
from
I think that's
galaxy.
for me.
You
Thank
get one, me
you.
got one.
I'm
Thank you,
coming right
touch.
here. No, but I don't really
Touch if you
like.
have look a wife, make me know me have a husband sometime. Yeah. Me feel hot, me a overheat, me a
You
fever.
know what?
You see, I'ma come over here for get trouble, and
No,
then
but
you no come
I
out,
didn't
you
come
know.
over here to give trouble. I just came to
You know, me just tell you, say
defend
I never you no
myself.
come out. But it come about the
Oh yeah,
Rasta.
narcissists do exactly what you don't like, and that's what she does. She know I don't like it, and she know
No,
that
she may
I'm
be
this.
doing all of this
She
to
know
get
that
your
I'm very
attention.
reserved. Like this right here is too much for me. This whole lot, like my mom, my family, my cousins, even
Thank you for giving my
Asia be
wife
on
the money
TikTok. So
gun.
I don't do, I don't do certain things. I'm more of a business person. I'm about my business. You get what I'm saying? I'm about my money. So I don't really. I just like to look good and make money. You feel me? Live a good life. So I don't really. I'm not on that drama, that toxic shit, that bullshit. I'm not even like that with friends. I keep friends for years. Even my clients, I keep them for years. I'm not the person that fall out with people, make up, break up. I don't do that. So at the
Big
end of
up
the day, I
yourself,
just
son.
let her have what it was that she wanted,
So
which is
maybe
her
she's doing
life to
all of this
live.
to get your attention.
She told me that she does do stuff like this to get my attention, but like I told her before, you will never get my attention in the worst way. You won't get my attention.
Pretty
Doing stuff
Don,
like that, all that's gonna do is push me further and further and further away from you because I don't like trouble. You feel me? Like I don't like this stuff right here. I don't this whole back and forth shit, that shit is too much for me because I'm very reserved. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah, but
very
I
laid
want to
back.
tell her, Pretty Don, me here, you ball out today, say I move Atlanta. Them gal you are here. That me I
She gonna
tell you.
find out. But no, you know what she said the other day to me that all these girls, whatever female she was talking to, must be kept begging her for money or must be wanting money from her. So it's like she felt like she could have come back to me. I feel like she thought the grass was greener on the other side. So she trying to make it seem like with me that I thought the grass was greener on the other side. But baby, I waited well until me and Pretty was done for me to talk to anybody. I waited. I waited on purpose because I wanted to make sure my slate was clean. I didn't want these problems here where you feel me because
Yeah.
she think what she doing is gonna stop anything for me. That shit ain't gonna stop nothing for me because I started talking to somebody when me and you was done and over with. I still have the messages to this day where you clearly stated we were done. You was being done a long time ago.
Zad,
So
I'll
this
be.
whole cheating on
Zad,
and
me call your name
of
too,
course you're
cause you
gonna say
say.
that, but no, bro.
Zad, me hear you say.
There was no
Cause Zad,
cheating on anything.
Zad, I'm a big friend. Me hear Zad today say.
Somebody says
The
I don't like
person
what she showed above.
you said
I
the
mean,
person
that's one of
like
them,
no
but
hold
she
on. So the wife not text her, but they wasn't together. So why she texting her?
hold on. Wait. She said that I wasn't texting her or what?
No, me a cartel. Me a Zan cartel say
Mm-hmm.
to her said the whole time you lay down there, you wasn't texting her and you wasn't checking up on her or anything.
But he didn't ask her why though. Did he ask her why I wasn't texting her? She made it seem to be like
Because everyone that what I
the
got is y'all
people
was
that I
together.
just didn't care about her. No, Mama, I can't read the message because I don't have
No,
my
we
ex.
know
I don't
now,
have
but I
nothing else
didn't
to me,
know.
bro.
We
But
didn't know before.
okay,
We
because
know
I was
now.
about to say, like,
No, now we
she know
understand
why
that y'all
me and
wasn't
her was not
together.
communicating. But listen, Momo, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to clarify. Even when we was not together before all of that shit happened, we were still communicating. So obviously the communication stopped because of a reason. I didn't just stop communicating with her just for no reason, and it didn't have nothing to do with nobody else. It had everything to do with her and what she texted my phone. This girl told me that she was been done, she been moved on, and she was just waiting on me to move the rest of my stuff out of the place to finally tell me and stop pretending. So why would I sit there and text a person and check up on a person who texted me something like that the day they went to Jamaica? So in my mind, all I felt like was, okay, she got her free car, so that bitch don't need me no more. So why the fuck would I sit there and text this bitch and ask her how she doing? Why? Why would I do that?
Unique who that motel I'm a
Come on, bro.
DMR who that?
Who?
Unique who are you? Cam the mix up in her, she not talk to stranger. Me tell you from now.
Maybe our next lesbian want her. You never know.
No, she have to state what she want. Camile talk to people. Friday say I threw my cuss her earlier when she reach up here.
Yeah, and I like at least you seem like I could like you
She
got
did that.
sense
She did
enough
that.
for me to
And I
talk to because
actually
I
know
can't.
her. And she did that defend herself. I told me things that she cheat. I say
So y'all knew
easy.
about. You know, I've been heard about the Sky Diamond situation though, but I ain't never say nothing to her about it
Hold
because,
on,
like I said, one
where you
thing.
talk about?
Hold on there.
Listen, no,
Hold
because I'm
on.
reading the comments. I'm reading the comments.
Throw bricks.
What's
Hold on.
that there, man?
Listen. Somebody had already put me up on game about that, right? But me and her was already over with at the time, so I couldn't. I wasn't gonna like check her about nothing. You feel me? Because me and her
Pretty
wasn't
Don did
together. It
that
ain't
with
make no
Sky
sense for me to
Diamond?
go. Listen, Sky Diamond came to my house and gave me a hug,
What the
Blood
fuck?
clot.
and she said, "Help me back to fuck turn room." But I ain't got. Listen, I ain't got. I'm not. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care. Like me and her is done and over with. So Sky Diamond, I don't care. You can go get her now. What? I ain't got no problem with none of that. Cause at the end of the day, like I said, I had already came to terms with things. You know. So Sky Diamond not the only one. If that is true,
Oh,
you know. But
she said
I've
you know
been.
about it.
Somebody had been told me about that long time ago. So I ain't really
She
tripping
said
off of that.
alongside me I watch her, man. She gonna remember you on her own. So unique, you look her? I think she taken right now. I don't
She
know.
said I knew about her and Sky Diamond. I didn't know about her and Sky Diamond not through her. If that's what she says, no, she's lying. Because I didn't know nothing about no Sky Diamond through her. I found out about that
Unique,
way
you now make
after the
Pretty Don
fact.
come kick me in my chest, me tell you in a people. Anybody me again, I kill them brawling, I come up on live, love me.
So why she making it seem like, I mean, I
She
don't
meet
really
up
give a fuck.
with her and you was at the house when they both meet up. You know?
Such
So,
is life.
skydiving and she did it in her things. Why Pretty Don, me not like that. This crazy.
I don't know. I just
You
don't
could not
understand
break the
why
yellow, bring them to the yard.
you if I told you I met a girl, right? And I met her through a mutual friend that me and Pretty have, and this girl came to the house, sat on my couch, and told me what Pretty was trying to do to her. You would say I'm lying. You would say I'm
Why
lying. And
you
the
not
girl
tell
was
me?
so
Tell me
surprised
from.
that no, I'm listen,
It's
I'm
all
not
like Pretty
gonna
Don I
like
want name for.
I ain't gonna involve other people. All I know is I just know certain things, and I don't know why she making it seem like she's so innocent. At the end of the day, I'm not perfect. She not perfect. Things to me. You get what I'm trying to say? So that alone should let people know the real her. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you are only gonna be able to cry wolf so many times. When somebody really do something to her, that's gonna be the day that people like y'all gonna realize, because at the end of the day, I was probably the one to make her realize and look into herself, because I'm not gonna ever, like, we would never be. But I probably was one of the most realest people that she had in her
So
corner.
wait, time out. Let me ask you a question, cause you know me never. So what them say about she and Sky Diamond? What you say you hear?
Listen, that they could have possibly potentially been together underneath, under the quiet. But at the time, like I said, when I'm trying to retract in my mind the time when Sky Diamond came to the house, I was there when I initially. I don't know. See, what I learned to realize
On
is
the
Pretty
jam,
have
no
done things
wins.
behind my back, right? So I don't know if they, seen each other outside of that one time that I seen Sky Diamond. So I can only talk from what I know, and then say what I also heard separately, because I met her initially once. That was it. I was supposed to do her hair. She never booked, never whatever. I never seen her again. Somehow, some way, I don't know if they fell out, but for some reason, Pretty started talking shit about Sky, and I was just wondering like why, because y'all was just cool. You feel me? So I didn't understand why she talking shit
Hey,
about
Pretty
her
Don bad
when
like a
y'all was just
ears, you know,
cool.
she brawling do it up.
Oh
Hey!
God.
So I'm assuming maybe that's where the beef came from, because they used to talk or they did talk. I don't know. I don't
Say,
know. I just know that that's
Tasha
what I
there.
heard, that they did fuck
Man, you get
around.
a blood clot black in the day, cause you know you sometimes it's your 50-50. No girl can tell me what to do on my page. You know, like something come the fuck off, especially when somebody cussed me dead man before. I mean, help you out.
She like it, Auntie
You
Momo.
were just all a blood clot black. Cause this about the second time I notice you two blood clot typey. All right, now my voice can't even get too loud.
She said
They
don't
send
lift
y'all
up.
under the mama.
Ma.
Auntie
Said
Mo.
don't lift up. Don't lift up. She never said lift up.
Sorry, man.
Jesus Christ, read properly, Auntie Momo. You make me all I read the comment 3-4 times
too.
to think say if me
Sorry,
crazy a
Keisha.
blood
No,
clot.
Keisha, they face too when she ready, you know.
Oh my God.
And type it for me.
Jesus
Apologize, man.
Christ.
Me
Come
say
on,
sorry,
she
man,
so
the flow.
sorry.
My head hot.
Okay.
Mighty
All right.
God.
Don't worry, if you go type again, she give a fuck. I tell you, she always a type to me sometime when I'm mad.
I don't know, but that's something
Oh, for
separately from
fuck's
what
sake.
I came here for. Like at the end of
Hush.
the day, like I said, I didn't come here to diss on nobody to make anything,
You know,
be
hush,
worse
man.
than
When
what
you
it
too
was.
enough
I
about say
just
apologize, I say sorry. I hope nobody black her. Type if you there.
oh my God.
You don't know, say me not play wrong and strong. When me wrong, me I go say me wrong. Me just act.
Very hot.
I'm here, it's all good. See? A regular thing she beat me up, but it's alright. Alright, hush. Hungry.
You said, do I know
And yam them
Kaylee?
crips there for the
I heard
longest
of
of
a
time in our
Kaylee, but I
ears,
don't.
Auntie Momo.
I ain't
That
gonna lie,
better
so
than
much shit happened, so I don't really know.
Oh
Like she
God.
said, he paid for abortion when she. No, that's not true. I never been pregnant. Girl, I don't know. They make up a lot of shit, but that has never been true. I've never been pregnant. So sorry. Wrong Ken.
You're there. I'll him. There's anything for him name in no good.
At the end of the day, I just know that I have been collateral damage. Anytime she diss up people, they turn around and diss me because I'm married to her. So
Yeah.
at the
Sorry,
end of the
bro.
day, that's just like somebody said, Shabata said, I'm doing coke. Like, I'm not a fucking cokehead, bitch. I smoke weed. I don't do coke. If I did, I wouldn't give a fuck who do, bitch. But I don't do no fucking coke.
Yeah. You know what? Can't go with the business because you're over here too long.
Yeah, I am. I just wanted to say that, just leave me the fuck alone. That's it. Just leave me the fuck
But let
alone.
me
and
see
you're
you come
sure
in
say
here.
it
Everybody
done
can
now,
hear
Cam?
that I do not bother her. I do not trouble this girl. She didn't get what she wanted the other day, so she vexed today. And yeah,
Cam,
so
you're sure say it done on your side.
You
You're
should have given
sure.
a little front door. You're
you
still
said, am
too
I sure?
bad.
I mean, I would have
Here ya.
if she was
Here
a
ya.
better person, but because I knew that she would wake up one day and start texting me fuckery, I just didn't do it because she's like that. Like you have to understand, everything with her is a repetitive behavior. So I'm used to her antics and her tactics, right? So I'm used to this. I know her move when she's doing something. When she go live by certain shit, and if I catch wind of it, I know why she's doing it and why she's saying it. Even if it ain't about me, even if it's about other people. So the thing about it, I didn't give into that shit because for one, I was too far. For two, I just knew what came with that shit. Like I know if that was to happen, we still wasn't gonna be good. So I'm giving up my pussy for nothing, and I'm fucking you for nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you're gonna turn around and do the same shit that you keep doing. So it that wouldn't make no sense to me. You feel me? If I want to lay down with you, I want to make sure you feel me. That shit is okay, but I know for sure that it would have never been okay, even if we slept together, because she she likes this toxic shit, and I don't. So we're always gonna bump heads regardless, even if the sex good, we still gonna bump heads, and that's not what I'm not with that shit. I want peace. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be good. I want to be able to go places, see things, live a life. I don't want to be sitting here arguing with a motherfucker every other day. A motherfucker texting my phone 50 something messages of crazy ass shit. I don't want to deal with that. Like, why can't we just be fucking normal? I don't understand. But she don't want that shit. She don't want nothing normal. She want me to do the back and forth. She want me to, beef with her. She want me to go on live and diss her the way that she dissing me. I'm not gonna do none of that shit because that shit gonna eat her ass up. It's gonna eat her up, whether she admit to it or not. all them motherfuckers that was sitting there co-signing with her and all that shit, they wasn't there when she, man, bro, so much shit I could say. I'm not gonna do it because I told myself I'm not gonna let this female turn me into her. I'm not gonna do what she do to me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. Cause at the end of the day, she know within herself. She know when she cut that motherfucking camera off. She know when she's not able to hear from me and reach out to me for the rest of her life. She gonna know, and y'all gonna know too, because y'all gonna see how the fuck she act.
So we are gonna see more a Ling Ling then.
I don't know what y'all gonna see with her. Like y'all, you have to understand, unpredictable. So what y'all gonna see? She one day she'll come out however she want to. Next minute she don't. She told me this time with the whole Ling Ling thing that she was only doing all this shit to piss me off. To be honest,
Yeah.
so I don't really know.
So Cam, when me want to ask, you sure say you're done because it seems say you say the sex good enough. The scissoring is good. So you're
It's
sure
more
say
than
you're
just
done
scissoring.
because you even say sometimes you are fuck done enough. So
Oh my god,
you're sure?
where you heard that from?
What?
You said with the storm coming, am I gonna take her in? Venice has her own place. What do you mean? Venice, let me tell you something. That girl, y'all just go give her y'all money. Go and send her gifts because that's what she wants. That's why she went live this morning because she want gifts. She want money.
Me think say you like the little teasing, whatever Ling Ling and Dana do, you like
No,
it.
I like the teasing when it's for me, not when you showing it up in front of everybody.
Oh
The fuck?
God.
I don't what the fuck? Why would I want that? Why would I want you to sit Why
Hope
would
you
I want
get
you to
peace,
sit there and
woman.
draw up your fucking pants and show up your front in front of
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much people? Why would I want that? Why would you think that I find that attractive? Why?
That is very true. But me hope you get peace. That's it, man.
I mean, that's what I was having up until this fucking morning. Excuse me for the bad language. But that's what I had.
We are saying.
What you mean? Why am I so jealous? I'm not jealous. I'm territorial. It's a difference, honey. And
Yeah.
I've never cheated. I never cheated on her.
The
But you
girl
get
not
a little
sound
front
jealous. She
rubbing.
sound like a female that in her marriage and she would like the person that she's with to respect her. That's
True.
all she's asking. And
Exactly. That's
she
not
just saying
jealousy.
at this present moment, just leave if you guys are not together because you made it clear. You understand that you guys are not together. So just leave her name out of any type of
But
conversation that
Shola, is
uh,
it really clear?
Yeah, I wasn't. Listen, I don't do the get back to get back.
she said
I
when she
didn't
said
cheat
that she
on
make it
Don to
clear.
get back at or to. I don't do stuff like that. I don't do the whole get back shit. You feel me? When she did what she did, I confronted her about it. We talked about it. She claimed that she was not going to do it again. After that, I've seen her again talk to multiple women now. And these conversations were more different, where it was like you can tell they engaged in sexual activity. So at the
Jesus.
end of the day, and the thing about it is too, like I said, these people not gonna say nothing because they have people at home. So why the fuck would they fuck up their
You
home
say,
for you? You get
yeah,
what
you
I'm
say
trying to say? Like,
them have man relationship, that you say.
well,
Straight relation.
the few of them, yes, I have, because I see where the people them told her, like, they got a man, or like, they man would, they just mentioned something about their nigga. So, that's how, and that's why one day I came to her and I'm like, well, why you keep trying to paint a picture about me wanting a nigga, and you up here talking to females that got niggas? You feel me? Because you ain't never catch me talking to no nigga. Like, yeah, niggas probably try to talk to me, but that don't mean that I want a nigga. I'm very comfortable within myself, to where if I wanted a man, I would be with one. I'm that comfortable, and I have no shame about it. I was with one before. I have no shame about that, but that's not what I
Ooh.
want. That is not what I want. am sure within myself that I know I don't want no man. It's not hard to get
You
one,
still
sweetie.
love
It's not.
you
I
still
don't
love
want no
Dan?
man.
You still
Huh?
love Dan, Karen?
What you mean? Do I still? I'm not. My shit ain't fake. I'm not like her. I'm not gonna sit up here and make up shit. Like, yeah, the love's still there, but it don't. It ain't the same like how it used to be because she keep disrespecting me. I don't
Oh,
think anybody
respectfully.
would keep.
Respectfully, I understand. Respectfully.
Yeah, like I don't think nobody. You feel me? It's hard to say. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? To say that I don't, but it's hard for me to have a good feeling about a person that keep disrespecting me. That's my answer to that. You know.
And it doesn't mean because you love somebody, you must be with them too.
Which is true, because that's how I feel. Just because I love her,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I
at this
felt like
point,
my love for her is what kept me trying with her. You know, like
yeah.
I kept trying with her. It wasn't the fact of, and it wasn't even about the cheating. Like we all done been cheated on. You get what I'm saying? That shit. I'm not gonna say that that's minor, but I feel like that's something that could be fixed, especially if you feel like you just seeking attention, or you just want to get your ego stroked, or you want to. You feel me? Unless you just want to have multiple women, then that's different. You can also open your mouth and say that too, and give me the choice to agree or disagree. That's just how I feel about it. Like we could be real and keep shit funky and keep shit G. If that's what you want, do that. In the beginning, when she was doing what she doing, I asked her. I said, Venice, if that's what you want, go ahead and do that, and I'll still give you your shit. So don't make it seem like I just don't want to fuck with you, or that I'm just like a bad person towards you. I would have still made sure that bitch was good with her motherfucking paperwork if that's what she wanted. Because I'm not like we had already got too far in the situation. I don't really like courts. I don't like the police. I don't like all that, like court shit and police. I don't like all that stuff there. So with her, I tried to deal with it so like so mature to where we could like keep it out of the courts or keep it out of like the media and stuff. But she don't like that. She like this shit. She like this toxic shit, and this gonna be the first and last time that I speak about her, because like I tell anybody else, don't tell me what she say. Don't send me nothing of hers. I blocked her. I don't want to know shit. Like, just let me have my peace, because today was my last straw. Today was my last straw, because I left her alone. I did not bother her. I ain't do none of that shit. When we had our little private conversation and she sent me what she sent me, we talked about it. We was cool. We was all right. Then she wake up the next day feeling mad and angry and cross. So she cussed and she gone. And I let her do that. And I told her, don't text my phone. That was the only thing I fucking said to her, is to not text my phone. So what she did this morning, she didn't have to do, because that was 3 days ago. 3 days ago. You don't wake up just like this just because of what? Yo, if your fucking bank account is low or what? I don't understand. Why the fuck is we or me the content this morning? I don't get that.
If
You
her
don't know
bank
how to leave
account
well
was
enough
low,
alone. Like, I don't understand why the fuck, if this shit was so detrimental and so hurtful to you, why the fuck you didn't come here last week or 2 weeks ago when we had a conversation about me talking to a female and you knew all of this? You told me you didn't give a fuck. You told me you didn't care. You told me all of that shit. So don't make it seem like you so hurt right now, my nigga. You told me many times that the last couple of females that you claim you tried to have sex with, you told me that it couldn't happen. It almost happened because you was thinking about me so much. So what the fuck, do you think that make me feel good or something? Fuck, that don't make me feel good. Like, so I don't get it. I don't get it. Why the fuck I can't live my life and you're able to go out here and live your fucking life? You are a female just like me. I don't care because you sag your pants. You a bitch. I don't care. You could have the mentality all you want to act like a nigga, but you're not a man. You're not. You are not. When them doors was closed, you wasn't no nigga. The fuck? That shit just aggravating as fuck for me to have to wake up and for my mama to call me, my daddy to call me. I don't talk to my family about my business. I don't talk to my friends about my personal business. I don't do shit like that, because I feel like as a married person, if we're gonna deal with our shit or hash it out or even go our separate ways, we have to do that. Me and her. What nobody else. The one time when my mama told me that I should have left that bitch alone, My exact words to my mom was, when she's out of my system, that's when I'll be done with her. Can't nobody tell me to not fuck with Bernice. When I was done and ready to be over with her, that's my say so, not nobody else. So I would never pick up no type of dirt and go tell somebody else just for them to come to me and tell me to leave her alone. I wanted that to be my decision. So this shit that she doing, she looking for a pity party. She looking for a crowd to run with her to boost her ego. That's what the fuck she wants. She wants y'all to stroke her fucking ego. Her saying I done cheated, I did this, I did that. If you want to say I cheated, all right. So what about when the fuck you cheated? Why talk about your shit, my nigga? Stop talking about me. Talk about your shit. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect, nor have I ever claimed to be. She feel like because I don't post that I'm talking to somebody else, that I'm hiding shit. I don't have to post that. I don't have to post my business for you and other people to see. I'm not you. I'm not Bernice. I don't give a fuck about social media. I don't parade my business around on social media for people to judge me and judge my business and be in my business. That's not where I come from, how I was raised. That's not what you do. This shit here, that's her and her fam. That's what they like. I ain't with that shit. Anybody who has ever seen me around this girl from they know me before her, even when they met me after being with her, always ask me why the fuck am I with her? Because of how she be, how she is. This girl, she's one way online, and you think that she would keep that shit online. Bernice is the same fucking way, if not worse, offline some of the time. So at the end of the day, you can't come out here and keep making me seem like I'm this person to you. This girl cried to me, to my face, and told me the shit that her mama, like, bro, y'all understand the shit that I had to endure behind closed doors. And the fact that this bitch go live and try to make me seem to be a certain way, that shit fuck with me. Cause I have to deal with that shit. She do that shit and she's used to it. That's why she don't care about people talking about me. Because she's used to that. She used to people talking about her. She don't give a fuck how she look in front of other people. I give a fuck because I have Asia. I have a business. I have to conduct myself in a manner when I'm doing people's hair. I cannot be in nobody's head doing their hair with bad energy. I can't sit there in people's face. Yo, I was going through it so bad months ago where I couldn't even walk in a store without crying. I used to cry so just out of nowhere because of the shit that I was going through with this girl, and she kept going online to make it seem like she is holier than thou. This bitch is not fucking holy. Cause there's no way I would leave a perfect marriage. There's no way I would walk away from a perfect marriage. Dude, who the fuck does that? It took me months. Well, me and Bernice we haven't been together in almost a year. So when I say it took me months to finally say, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna talk to somebody else. The one time that I say, all right, I'm gonna do that, bitch, you acting like you going crazy and shit. When you done talk to how many different people? It's not about me explaining myself, sweet. It's not about me explaining myself, right? But it's only so much I can take when a person is waking up every other week, every other month, talking about me and keep talking about me. It's different if I make posts or I go and I talk about her, but I don't talk about her. She keep making it seem like I go and I'm corrupting Asia and I'm doing this. She's painting a picture about me because with her own words, she told me she's going to make sure a next Jamaican never fuck with me. She's going to make sure of it. She wants to paint a picture of me to make me seem a certain way so people, have me in a certain light or have a certain opinion about me. But like I said, I'm not going to make what she say and what she do change who I am. These people in the comments crazy, but I'm not gonna make her, make me go to that level and stoop that low to her level to where I say certain things that's gonna embarrass her by embarrassing me. Like, because at the end of the day, at some point, we were still laying down in a bed together. We still married. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do her better. I'm gonna do her one better, and I'm gonna be better than her. Since she want to keep making it seem like she's better than somebody else, I'm gonna do one better than her, and I'm not gonna do what she did. Cause and it's not that I'm not gonna say it because I'm soft or I'm weak. Nah, I'm mad as fuck right now. Y'all don't know what I want to do to her. The fuck? But you know, she got cameras and shit outside her crib, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, listen. I'm gonna take the higher road. I'm gonna take the higher road because what she want me to do, I
So
still ain't doing
sorry,
it.
Cam. Cam, do you know this Zan Cartel person?
I know who he is. We've had many conversations. He's even. I don't understand why he. I mean, I understand why because she needs her enablers, yes, and she feed him sometimes. So at the end of the day, of course, he probably gonna agree to the shit that she's saying, or vouch for her to sell off her story. But at the end of the
Okay.
day, he know what went on. He is the same person when this girl went live and spoke about me and did all this stuff. He came out his mouth and he told her verbatim to stop doing stuff like that. He don't like that. He don't respect that because at the end of the day, we are married and I am her wife. So whatever we go through, we need to deal with that shit behind closed doors. If you
Oh,
go
so
against Pretty and
him
you tell
telling me
her
that.
something like that, she's not gonna talk to you. She's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna feel away or try to diss you. You get what
Okay.
I'm saying? So whenever
Mm-hmm.
he go to her and say certain stuff, me and him had a whole dialogue where he was going back and forth with her and he was going back and forth with me, and she knew that and I knew that. We were talking
Mm-hmm.
through him. He was basically being a mediator, and I let him know that these are the reasons why I did not or could not make it work with Bernice. It had nothing to do with cheating. Nothing at all. Not even on her end or my end. It was the disrespect. It was the disrespect. Bernice feel like she could disrespect me the same way how she disrespect her mom, how she disrespect anybody else. And in my opinion, that no, it's not right. I'm not gonna sit down and keep taking disrespect. So when it's like, I guess when I defended myself when she did the live, I went underneath the comment on YouTube and I defended myself because I'm not gonna keep making this girl paint a picture of me just because she's angry, So I said what I said, and she sent it to him, and she was upset about it. And they asked me why did I do it. I said, but what you mean? Because she's sitting on live talking about me in a certain manner that is not okay. So why would I not go and defend myself? I'm not gonna go on every person live or nothing like that. But the one live that I did see and the caption that it was captioned, I was compelled to comment, and I did, and I defended myself. So she was upset about it, and I'm like, but you doing these things, you feel me? So you can't expect for me to not defend myself when you sitting here apologizing to me and you saying you love me and all this extra shit.
Okay,
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
understood. Definitely. Excuse me, lady. What is it? Would you like to say something, ma'am? Hold on the cam. This lady look like she want to talk to you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? What would you like to say?
I just want to say, man, like, I wish they would come to an end where both of them have their own conversation together, Because them a fun, man. I like to see them post back in the days, but like them to just focus on themselves first. You get me?
I think it's past that. Definitely that advice is good, ma'am.
It was good at one
It's,
Yes.
point
I
because
think
we
it's
definitely,
past all
in
of
my
that, ma'am.
opinion, I'm not gonna say that we
Really,
did
yeah?
not try that. But like I said,
Mm-hmm.
you can't be real or you can't have mature conversations with a narcissist, okay? It's only so far you can go, or at least myself, me personally. If a person is blurting out certain things and being very disrespectful, if we're merely just trying to have an adult conversation and get to a solution, I can't go no
Mm-hmm.
further than that. Because I'm not gonna say things that I know is not true. I'm not gonna say things to hurt your feelings. I'm not gonna say stuff to belittle you. Bernice has done that to me times 10, okay? In front of people and not in front of people, through text message, in my on the phone, I'm not gonna say in my face, because the only time she get disrespectful with me in my face, she makes sure other people is around, so I won't jump on her ass. But other than that, yeah, she texts me disrespectful things, and she go online and she disrespects me. So it's only so much conversation we could really have before it get heated. Anytime when I try to have an open dialogue or just sit down and just try to talk to her, we get into an argument because Bernice she chip in and she chip out. Like, there is no, it's like talking to a brick wall. You ain't getting nowhere.
All
You
right,
Have you
Cam.
tried counseling? Have you
Cam,
tried counseling?
tried
ma'am,
that.
I think it's all past that. Give us a second here. Cam, what about apparently these family members that is supposed to be hitched up in the household while not supposed to live as married couple? Do you know
Oh, this
anything
girl
about
is a
that?
liar. All right, now we're gonna go back all the way back, right? When I met Bernice, I had my own place.
Since you know attack, you know,
Bernice,
Cam, sorry. Since you know attack, she there on live attack the things, you there over here so attack the things. So you are
I'm
gonna defend
not.
yourself.
Listen,
So
I don't know. I don't really care what she's saying over there, because like I said, I'm not gonna
Wait,
get.
she gone live?
I'm not gonna get
well,
into
you
certain
tell me, man,
things
Cam, I get
and
rub out
be.
over there.
I'm not
What?
gonna go into certain things and be disrespectful and be. She can say what she want to say. She just gonna lie. She just gonna make up shit. She just gonna say shit. I'm not trying to be. You feel me? I'm not going there with her. I'm not doing none of that with her. So I don't care. Let her do whatever the fuck she want to do. She's a liar. I don't care. At the end of the day, when you asked me something about family members, it was one instant where my brother came to the house based off of her. Everything that she always mentioning about people living at the house, she welcomed them to live there. Not me. I don't care if it's my brother, a friend. I don't care. You don't ask me nothing. If I'm with somebody, we are one as a whole. So if they wanted to ask me anything, I let them know. Go ask her, because I'm not gonna tell you yet. Because guess what? When she ready, and when she get mad and her head chip and she want to throw your ass out, I don't want nobody looking at me to save them. So she's lying. When it comes down to anybody staying in the house, she was well aware and she invited them to come live there. So just because they're my people, she put it off on me to make it seem like I accepted that and I just let that happen. No, Bernice, she opened her mouth and told these people, yes, it's okay for them to live there. Whenever she's ready and pissed off or things not going her way, she make it seem like it's my task or duty to get them out the house. That's the same thing that happened with my sister. She was well all right and fine with my sister living there, because guess what? She wasn't driving. My sister was taking her everywhere she had to go, or I was taking her everywhere, or just everybody was living good. But the minute me and her have problems, that's when everybody got to go. That's not. Come on, be real. Stop lying and making it seem like that shit is crazy to me, because that's not the truth. That ain't what happened.
Well, it
She
seemed
was
like
well
say
all
you
right
touch
with
a nerve,
people,
boy.
huh?
That's right.
It seemed like say you touch a nerve,
I'm
boy,
probably
because
touching a
me
nerve
just get
because
That's
I'm
why, girl, she
I'm telling
called
the truth.
police. But when the police then come here, when mama said,
No, I don't want to hear her voice. I don't want to hear her voice. Please, I do not want to hear
no
her voice.
more.
I don't want to hear her voice, because
All
I
right.
really don't. Yeah,
Thank
because
you,
I will
Mom.
pop up at
Thank
her
you,
house.
Auntie
I
Mom.
don't want to hear her voice, because I
All
really
right.
don't want to be triggered by shit.
No, Cam, calm down, calm down. Don't worry, it's gone. It's gone. Her voice gone. Her voice gone. Calm
Like,
down.
yeah, I'm not one person. I'm not. If I was messy or toxic or with that shit, listen, I'd be over there listening to all that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit, because I'm all right. I'm good. She can say what she want to say. At the end of the day, like I said, she has done this time and time again. She has apologized about it. She has come back, begged me this, that, red tape. It's not going to be a next time. She won't be able to do that this time. She's not going to be able to do it this time, and that's probably why she's over there doing what she's doing. Because I'm just tired. I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm very tired. I don't know. With her, I had to walk on eggshells even if we're not together, because of this right here. Because every time if I don't respond to her, or if I don't, this is what she does.
I'm just
And
saying though, you might as well just hear, listen, empty the buckle and don't come
no,
back here,
I
so.
don't. I'm good. I don't want to hear her voice. Like, she disgusts me.
Cause
I'm good.
right
I don't want to hear
now,
her voice.
Right
I
now,
don't,
she
Momo.
over there trying to make it seem
I
like
don't care.
all the pitney.
I don't care nothing about. I don't
Yeah,
care
but you really
nothing.
keep her respectful. She's not there.
She could do, and that's why I want my character to remain the way that it is, bro. She not gonna make me go to her stoop to her level. She could have that. Everybody gonna see who she is and what she is. The fuck.
Respectfully, me respect that
Oh, she
still,
said
but
No,
some guy
she
respect.
dead
don't
1
want to
week
listen to
later.
her
Stand
and
for
you
your
don't
thing,
force
mama.
it.
Stand for
Yeah,
your
Why
thing.
is
and
that
at the
Stand
end
for
of
funny?
the
your
day,
word.
bro,
Respect
I
that.
don't want to hear that shit. She know
All
that
right,
this is
come
who
Respect.
I
down, Cam.
am. She know that this is who I am, and that's why she keep trying to draw me the fuck out.
Now
And
she trying to
I'm
say
not
that
gonna do
some
it,
guy you
bro.
was with died 1 week later.
Jesus
Man,
Christ.
this girl is something is wrong with this girl. Something is wrong with her.
I
Something
think
is
Don
wrong with
is
her.
a liar and she's a narcissist. She remind me of somebody.
A, a typical Jamaican
You
nigga.
speak your truth. Yeah, she's really
She
a
laughing over
man.
somebody dying. What the nigga died 1 week later.
That's because she just
Well,
don't have
remember
no
said she
fucking.
cuss.
She
Something
said
is
that's
wrong
the
with
Remember
her.
said she cuss you
Something is
about
wrong
your
with this
man.
girl.
So
All right, let me
yeah.
clear. Let me
because
even
she
talk
said
about
y'all
it.
was
Since
that somebody was co-parenting with
let me
supposedly.
okay. Let me
Oh
see.
God, Auntie
Wow.
Mama, go up on mute now, please. More things are come out.
See, listen. It ain't no coming out nothing, right? This is what this is. When me and Venice met, I was not talking to anybody. I was not dating anybody, right? At the time, I did have a friend that me and him used to date when I was fucking 13. Not even date. I was 13 years. I'm 13. That's 13 years old. The fuck? You can't. Come on, bro. That's why you don't. That's why when you meet somebody, you don't tell them your fucking business or your past. This bitch, when me
These
and
niggas
her
is
met,
really laughing over somebody dead like it's funny to them in the comments.
because and you know what I told her that. Let me finish. Let me just tell you this part. This is how it happened, right? So damn, this fucking life. So boom, yeah. This he was my friend. Yes, we remained friends for years because I knew his family. He didn't really know my family like that. He knew my stepsister. So I kind of knew some of his family and shit, right? So we just remained cool over the years. Me and him was real, we was cool. He probably did have feelings for me or wanted, he's a man. He's a fucking man. So I don't know what man, you get what I'm saying? Especially if we probably had some sort of interaction before in the past. I guarantee any man will probably still have a little bit of feelings, right? Okay, granted. He had those feelings. It didn't matter to me because I didn't see him in that way. I didn't like him like that for me to even give a fuck. You feel me? As long as he respected my space and he respected who, like, me moving forward, I didn't really, none of that stuff mattered to me. And that's what he did. Okay, so throughout the years, my brother, he went to prison. That's how I ended up getting custody of Asia. Because my brother went to prison and certain things happened, rare, whatever. I ended up with custody of Asia. Been taking care of Asia since she was even born. I was in the hospital the day she was born. So boom, when my brother got locked up, the guy being my friend, he stepped up. Him, my brother. I had one other brother that was living down here at the time, and he had his own kids, his own life, whatever. But this gentleman, he came to me and he respectfully always helped me when it came to age, as far as picking her up in school. Even though I would offer him gas money, he wouldn't take it. He just, Ray, whatever. And I accepted that. He had girlfriends. He had whoever he had. It didn't matter to me because I didn't want him. Like, I was with somebody else. So this shit that she
And
talking
Uno
about is
never fuck.
ridiculous. It
You and
was
this
way.
man never had no intercourse, nothing.
Say
No,
it again.
isn't it her ex?
You and this
From
man never had no
Me and him
intercourse,
dated when
nothing.
I was younger. Yes, me and him dated
I'm
when I was
sorry, I'm
younger.
listening to
So
this shit. These niggas is
Just
yo. I'm sorry,
Jesus Christ,
She
auntie.
me
just
not
let
even
them
want to hear it
talk.
because it's like at this point you might as well just say what the fuck you gotta say and never pay her
man,
no
Yeah,
mind
but
again.
at the
fuck
end of the
her.
day,
I'm not.
she has to bring
Because
her whole life
right now
story
she's
for this.
Fuck
laughing
her.
over a nigga
She'll be okay.
dying,
She'll
making
be
it.
okay.
They over there
Remember,
talking about
Mo.
red flag.
Everybody has their day. Everybody has their day. And remember, she gotta go one day, and she gonna wish somebody was there and cared for her. So let that
Yeah,
go.
them know that
I don't
a red
care. Leave it
flag.
alone, bro.
And
Leave
she
it
should have known
alone.
from the beginning. She just making it seem like you a whore. This is crazy.
Listen, she only gonna make it seem like that because that's what she is. At the end of the day, people in Fort Lauderdale know her file, so I don't really care. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, when it came, yeah, I'm not gonna stoop low.
Jesus
Trust me, I'm
Christ.
not
She's a
talking about
whore, you say,
her.
Cam?
I'm not talking about
You
her.
say
Like, I'm
Dan's a
not gonna.
whore?
No, I did not say that. I said I said that she's trying to make me seem like whatever she's making me seem like because she know who she is and people in Fort Lauderdale have know
But
her
how
father,
she
know what
mad
she
over
used
this
to do.
nigga mourning a
God.
dead nigga, a dead person that would be like my ex-husband died tomorrow. If I cry for him, so fucking
All
what?
right, listen. If y'all knew somebody for over 20 years, right? Listen, just listen. If y'all knew somebody for over 20 years, this ain't got nothing to do with no sexual, no none of that shit. I don't. Me and that nigga was not like that. Like when no
You
time,
not even
nowhere
have to, you
near the
not have to
time
know. You not
when me
even
and
have to
her.
know the person over 20
Yeah,
years.
them know me
Yeah,
over here,
you
but you don't
definitely
know what
don't.
page my
But
under got stuck
I'm
on no
just
matter.
clarifying. You get what I'm saying? I'm just clarifying. So it could even be 5 years. It don't matter. But the mere fact that I'm just letting you know my truth. You get what I'm trying to say? I knew this person over 20 years. At the end of the day, we were cool. I don't give a fuck. Yes, we may have had something at one point in my life, but nowhere near the time when I met Bernice. Man, that was over 10 years ago, over 12 years ago. You cannot be mad at something that I didn't even know you then. You can't be
Yeah,
mad
man.
about shit that has nothing to do with my past. That has nothing to do with you. So, boom. When me and her when me and her, got together, before, I'm gonna go before that. Because at the time, like I said, I was dating somebody else. And me and that person, we broke up, right? So I vented to this guy about the person, who I broke up with. I vented to him. And he was like,
Everything was boy. Me poppy Ross.
Yeah,
I
that shot
don't
back
want
said
to
she
hear that.
beat you.
Girl, no, she didn't.
Yeah,
No,
you
she
coming
didn't.
like you that motherfucking hearing. That's why I
Jesus
want you to
Christ, so
calm
you take
down. 'Cause I
beating
got
just
my
like
natural
every
reaction
day,
right now.
Cam.
Huh?
Every day
She
and
said
every
after
week,
all
Cam,
that you
you
did
take
crying over
beating.
a nigga, she pop your clocks.
No, let me finish talking so we can get there. At the end of the day, because she's not gonna tell the full story. The bitch is gonna
This
lie.
is
She's gonna lie
crazy.
and make it seem like that. Now, I don't want to hear that, boy.
What y'all are mother in the comments, Alof?
Who is that?
Jesus Christ, Auntie Momo, please.
Yeah, because I can't hear
If you have a good thank you, Auntie Momo, thank you. Go on, Cam. So yes, Cam, you take beating every day, every weekend.
really? No, I'm not. If I did, trust me, she would look worse than me. She would look worse
Sometimes
than
I look
me. And the
like
little
somebody will
bruises
take no beat
that she left on
notorial.
me, no. What the fuck I look like? I look like
So
somebody
how
that
you
just get
cry
beaten
over your
on?
friend and you take beating? How I
So
go
her
on?
friend
How
say
that makes
she's
sense? How that
entitled to
like? Come
cry
on,
over
bro.
somebody where she know.
Nicola, you not hear what me I say. Pretty Don say after the
Pretty
crying
Don
she
is a
beat her.
The girl
narcissist.
is a
She's
liar.
a
She's
Oh,
lying.
so
I
she
don't care
narcissist.
never
what she
beat you.
said. I don't care what she said.
Okay,
I'm
so she
gonna tell
never
you what
beat
she
you.
did. That's what I'm saying. The
But
bitch
she
just
talk
making
her
that
Alright,
up.
story.
No.
cool.
So since you want to speak about when he passed away, I'm gonna skip all that shit. When he passed away, me and this nigga, we was not speaking. We wasn't on speaking terms because when me and her got into it, we got into it about him because of what he did and what he said. We got into it, and when he passed away, me and him was not on speaking terms. All I did was used to do his hair. Even when he got his hair done, he nigga wouldn't talk to me. He just paid me and go about his business. So when he passed away, I heard about it from
But this
another
is much
person.
what she say
I
about
didn't
me.
hear about it
Hold
through.
on.
She do me all of that, I'm still.
Man, like I said, I didn't
You
hear it
understand
because y'all
that?
gonna keep making me
You
like
don't
I want to
understand
get
me
it
if you
out so
pull
I
her
don't have to
eyes.
keep repeating myself.
This your bring
Hold
down.
on.
She never alive as I'm mentally unstable. And
What
this a
bring
bring up on
down?
me.
This girl's so fucking stupid. I didn't say nothing over here to bring her down. What did I say over here to bring her down? This bitch don't have no comprehension
Oh
skills.
gosh, Auntie Momo, man.
What did I
Come.
say to bring her down?
Auntie
I
Mo.
don't want to hit this ass.
Well, stop
Like,
calling my
what
name,
the
no man.
fuck?
Need
But
have the
what did
money
I
to
say?
pay for that. That's me,
What
madam.
did I say to bring her down? Like, I'm
People,
confused.
honestly,
I'm
why me
confused.
tell us that we can't bring
What
her
did I
down?
say
This
over
a
here
woman do
to
me
bring her
all of
down? Not
that.
one fucking thing.
You made me understand. I'm still.
Anyway,
You hear what mama said to me?
Mama, I don't want to hear
Mama
that.
said, yeah, she
Let
do
me
all
finish
of that.
talking
But
before
me
I
still.
forget shit.
I'm saying, you're right, you're fuck.
No, sometime on half a year for learn or come down.
You're right.
Yeah, I did. It was in the
You're
past.
right.
'Cause I know me not see you disrespect her,
You're right.
to
I
be
never
honest.
disrespect her, but
Just for the
like
years,
I said,
son.
So you have to feel this is a therapy.
Huh?
This is therapy.
You mentally break me from the
I don't
fucking
know.
start, woman.
Anyway,
You mentally
about
fuck
the
me up
dead
from the
person. Can we
start.
finish talking
You can't
about
take it serious. You see, you love one dead man more than
Momo?
you me.
Wow.
She's just insecure. I don't know why she feel like that. Like me and her never had them type of conversations. Me and her never had them type of arguments. Me and her
Hear
never. This
that?
girl
Hear
is
that?
crazy. She feel like that just because I went to the person's funeral. You can't tell me I love a person more than you just because
Oh
I go
no,
to their
she haven't
funeral.
disrespected
The
you.
fuck?
I want you
That's
there because you
crazy.
haven't disrespected her. And that's what I kept saying.
Cause she fucking retarded. She's retarded. She don't know no better. She feel like this is disrespect. She feel like me opening my mouth and defending myself is disrespecting her. I did not one time come up here and disrespect her.
You can't live in your truth. You
Not
can't live in your
once.
truth, so you do
The
that.
fuck? She is the one who can't live in her truth. The girl just texted me this the other day that she knows she cannot be a certain way in front of people because they're gonna judge her. What the fuck? Like, be real. All she doing is projecting. That's why I don't want to hear her, bro. That shit is gonna make me mad. All she doing is projecting.
They disgrace me. And that
Hear that?
you never like
Pause that real quick,
Come
Momo.
on,
Or like
Cam.
you mute her real quick because I need to say this. Did she not get on live and disrespect me? So what the fuck does she mean? What does she mean? Make it make sense.
Stop
How
yelling,
am I
Cam. This is the
disrespecting her?
narcissism.
That's why I don't want to hear it, Momo. That's why I keep telling
That's
you
why I
don't want to
said,
hear
well,
it.
just leave it alone and just come off the live.
Like I
Because
said, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear her. Like, I don't want to hear that shit because all she doing is fucking lying, my nigga. She just projecting. I don't want to hear that shit.
you know why y'all feel hear it? Because you know why I'm saying y'all feel hear it? Because you've been respectful, so you need to remember this shit. And I want everyone else to hear it.
Listen, this is nothing that she never
it's not
said
even
before.
about you, right?
This is stuff that I heard already. This girl does
No,
this.
what I'm saying to you is
what
not
she
only
does.
about
This ain't nothing
you.
new.
You've been over here. We've been over here for 3 hours. Whoever's over here, I want them to hear as well because you didn't disrespect her.
I
You understand what I'm
never
saying?
disrespected her.
Exactly. So I'm listening. This is narcissism. I want to hear. You didn't disrespect. If you know you didn't, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to listen to respond.
No, but what I'm saying, I don't. If I listen, I am gonna respond, and I don't want to.
Well, if you want to respond,
her.
you respond. But you probably need to feel this because this is all manipulation. Because the whole time you've been over here, you
I
still didn't bring
already
her
know
down.
that, Momo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know what she's doing. She mad because I'm over here
Yeah,
on
but
your
me and want to hear
live.
what
Like,
y'all gonna say
that's
to the degree.
all.
Cause we
You
all
know
been
what
over
she
here,
gonna
and
do. This girl
know
goes,
you didn't
she's
bring
gonna,
her down, so
let me
people
tell
gonna
you,
want to
she's gonna
hear.
stoop very low and make up and say so much shit just because I'm just over here. It wouldn't matter. Like it does not matter. She just don't want me to talk or defend myself or to say nothing at all. The fuck, you're not gonna keep being like bullying me.
I will
You're not gonna
report the
keep doing
live.
that.
Nobody over here report to no blood clot live. You have 1,000 odd people. Nobody over here report your life.
I don't know. All I know is I ain't stooping to her motherfucking level. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna live a peaceful life while she live her little toxic shit. I'm good.
Nobody over here reporting your life.
I'm good. All that shit she talking, just let her motherfucking have it. She just gonna make up shit and talk shit. I don't really care, bro. I'm good off her.
No, don't worry. World dog no business.
No, you have to talk to because you're not
Now he tell her to go apologize to World Dog.
Why? When let me tell you something. This girl dissed up so much people, bro.
That's
That shit
that.
ain't got nothing to do with me. She gonna make it seem like she fell out with him because of me. They already had their problems. That girl was already talking her shit about this man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This girl is a liar, so I don't care about it.
Is it what the problem?
You're there bragging that you beat somebody up, beat your wife is crazy, and you got arrested.
No, she attacked me. It's a difference. When you beat up and when you fight somebody, that's something totally different. Attack is different. You can when me walking by like past you and you hitting me without me looking, that is an attack. The fuck
Hear
when
that?
we're physically fighting, you bite me and bite my whole fucking titty to where my shit is black and blue. The fuck you bite me, you dig your fucking nails in my skin, bitch. You don't fight me for real. You attack me. This girl, if she's
Oh,
able to
she tight.
overpower me
You're
and
right.
put her
She
weight
tight
on
you
me,
over here.
she lay down. She'll get down and put her weight on me, knowing that she's bigger than me, and try to strangle the fuck out of me, and still within that same time force me to tell.
Nobody over here I report your life done. Trust me. I don't even give a fuck about in TikTok. My people them, we don't give a fuck about for report nobody live. We don't have time. That's what only people do. You was over here making fun of a dead nigga. People are going to report your life because y'all don't have no fucking chill or morals.
She don't have none whatsoever. I don't understand
Nobody's gonna
why
report your
she
life.
feel as though me going to a funeral feel like makes it seem like I love somebody else more than her. That come on, bro. That don't mean that at
Y'all
all.
can't
That
make
really
fun of the
don't mean
dead and
that.
laugh and think niggas is not gonna report your life.
That shit is just is crazy to me. That's more than jealous. You can't be.
Hold
Come
on, here
on,
she go with the butch again. What butch is this?
man. At this point, listen. I'm just
That you was
ready to
crying over the
divorce.
butch
So
for
I
a
can't
week
find
when you
any.
realized it couldn't work out.
What? She's making this up. She's lying. Oh my God, bro. That's why I said, okay, you see what I said earlier? Going back and forth with her makes no sense because all she gonna do is make
Yo,
up shit. Like, that shit is
yo,
crazy to me. All she gonna do is make up shit, bro. That shit, man. I'm not listening to none of that shit, man, because she's a fucking liar.
oh, she been
Of
over here.
course.
She
That's
repeating
what she
everything.
do.
The mother
That's
is
what she
toxic
do.
as fuck.
She's always gonna sit there and like say certain things because she told me like she's the one with the crowd, so people gonna believe her. It doesn't matter if she lie
But
or tell the truth; they're gonna believe her. Even if when she say certain things that she wanted to be the
calm,
truth, it's a lie.
calm. But she said it on multiple live that you guys are not together. You guys been not together.
I'm aware of that, but she's making it
Okay.
seem like it's something else this morning. She's making it seem like we've
Oh,
been
God,
together
done
and
kind of
that
look
I cheated and all
embarrassed.
this shit. But she forget that some people seen the
Even the
lives
other
that she
day, she
did.
said it when they asked her. She said, "No, that we've been
Exactly.
done."
It's the same woman. We
Don
see
I
is a
don't care who
narcissist.
pussy better than what. I don't care about none of that, bro. I
Stop
don't care
listening
about
to the
none of that.
comments.
make sure
Like, I don't care about none
I
of that
put up
shit.
one big old story
A
from
person can't do
both
But if
nothing to
my
make me
ex-husband died,
like.
I
Come
would
on,
fucking
bro.
cry. You
Of
couldn't tell me
No,
course.
not to cry.
no, mama,
She
but this
can't tell
girl is
people to
lying.
not
Okay, no,
cry.
this is what I wanted to say earlier when you kept playing that bitch. I was not crying over this man. This girl kept disrespecting me. She kept talking down on me. That is what I was crying for. She kept turning it around and making it seem like I was crying about the nigga. It had nothing to do with him.
Okay.
This girl kept talking to me in certain ways. It had nothing to do with him. She kept making it seem like, oh, dog, mama. When I found out that this man died, I never came home and said nothing to her
We
about it.
got to
You
forget
know
what
how
I
she
block
found
now.
out the girl? She friends with my friend, so she seen what the person tagged me in. So that's how she knew the man died. And then the girl just started disrespecting me. She just started talking shit to me. So I'm like, why the fuck you coming at me like that? What the fuck I did to you? And that's when she brought up the nigga being dead. But that was not her business. That was not her business for me to sit there and talk about that. Like, come on now. You can't sit there and expect for like, bro, come
Oh, them
on, my nigga. This
motherfuckers
girl
is
is
reporting her
lying.
live,
All she
though.
doing is making it seem like I was crying over this nigga. Bitch, I was crying because you
They are
kept being
reporting
rude and
her live.
disrespectful to me.
Even if you cry, you have a right. You know the person for years.
No, you know, say Camile not do nothing. Nobody over here is reporting your life. You can't.
Sub, me need 3 more sub. 3 more.
What the fuck?
while I'm going over this, I'll bring me down. Me no say nobody come blood.
Girl, they're gonna
What
bring it
did
down.
I
Move it
bring?
up a
What did I
bit.
do to bring her down?
Girl, I
Like
talk her
y'all,
truth, just like
everybody
how
who been
you.
on this live, like
Well,
this girl is a
nah, she don't realize
fucking.
you just making fun of a dead nigga. Niggas is watching, bro. Nobody over here report your life. Nobody with it. I shouldn't move off of the life. So you can't say she, but we are friends. It's not
No,
we.
I don't.
Y'all niggas on the live making fun of a person dying, nigga. That's the thing. Y'all niggas don't have no chill. Don't run that
Yeah.
shit over here.
Remember, she do it already to you, so there's no
Yeah, she do it to
substance.
me and it triggered me just a while ago. Told her something, what here.
I don't really want to hear her because she lied, man.
Me want blood clots here, cause she do it to me already. You think
All I
people not
know
gonna report your
is that
bomber
shit
clock
wasn't
page to me that?
even if that was the reason why I was crying. That I just know the truth, and the truth that was not the reason why. That ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah there.
You can't hear Saddam is a narcissist. Not narcissist.
Wow, yeah, the mother and can't even rent a place to live. That's why I don't want the mother in my business too tough, you
Exactly.
know.
The mother should have played a better role in
Yeah, she.
this. She shouldn't have joined it.
Mother for mind them blood clot business. I make Pitney go to war or either them
Same
stop the
so.
war.
Same so.
That's it, you either stop or you stay out of it.
That's why she enabled this behavior. You can't enable these behaviors.
And she have what's her problem for deal with?
Like you couldn't wait a blood clot.
I don't know why she keeps saying she bringing her down.
You can't stop no woman from love me. You hear me? I tell you.
Yeah.
You can't stop no woman from ever want to be with
This is narcissism.
I tell you.
She didn't say she now she don't bring you down.
Nobody not give a
So she does not want to lady first.
You feel like said.
It was 1.5 over there. Now it's 1,000.
She never did that talk about the lady first money.
Yeah.
Understand me?
So
And first of all, she just did two things. She talked about beating a woman, and you talked about a dead nigga. Then you talked about beating a woman.
You understand me?
Narcissist, I'm telling you. She's a liar.
Yeah, girl have money in my pocket and that and that. You understand me? Thanks to the subscription, everybody. You understand me? So, yeah, girl, that is just that. You see me? So, you come here and talk about me and steal.
I have to stop the chat, guys, cause they doing fuckery.
You hear that? You can't. Thank you for the subscription, love. You can't stop nobody from wanting to be with me because I want pure you. Nobody can tell you that moment and they meet me in a real life. You hear that? So if you think so you're the power, bring down Pretty Don train more mental.
Tropical Paris, why you come back over here? But them a chat about your mother.
You see me?
Why am I telling people mix up?
Me just discipline.
Them Chris Brown
Kill this dirty
woman
life.
I'm more sure they put in there but it's
I'm
not
gonna jack you up in a bathroom and I skin you.
Yeah, there.
You never want to live so you don't live like a real blood clot king. You don't live like a general. Yes.
Yeah, but our best friend did a cock her up in a bathroom.
Nobody with the fuckery. So you see, all of you look, 8 Pretty Don train where you depend and Pretty Don of this and Pretty Don of that. Camile, come on now. If I was all of that, why was you with me for 5 years?